We're about to begin.
Yeah, let us know. Whew. Everybody's quiet. It's
I'm thinking.
recovery.
We're getting prepared.
Recovery from the night of debauchery.
Yeah, I know. I even slightly bruised my face. I didn't realize it.
How?
Right here. I feel like
Did
it's
you really?
Yeah.
I thought you meant
What'd you do?
I don't know. I don't remember how I got it.
you must have hit the toilet.
I hit something.
You probably
What the
hit
fuck
hit the
happened to
body.
you guys?
I kept drinking. It's what happened. I made a
got
mistake.
home.
Don't ask me. I
Yeah.
just fell asleep.
That was my mistake.
Where'd you find it home?
Well, we had whiskey. We had rum. We had moonshine.
Really? You drink it straight? Or
Oh yeah, I drank all the moonshine. I drank.
It's the moonshine.
Michael said I had half a bottle of whiskey, but I'll deny it.
Yeah, that's way too much.
You would fucking party hard.
Yeah, that's
I,
way too much.
I drank way too much.
That's
Well, you guys are still like younger because
Oh, I didn't even have a headache.
Go through, like, days
I
that
didn't
you
even get a
still
headache
have
at the end.
Well, you said you got sick.
Yeah, but I didn't get a headache.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Seems like
My bathroom didn't thank me. It was fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
I spent like 30 minutes.
I
cleaning
suppose the lingering headache is pretty bad.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
No,
I think I got a louder song going. Hi, welcome back to the League of Roses, where everybody is in a great mood and everybody's happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, we're ready
It's
for
magic.
some swinging hard fighting times. Right?
Yeah. I can't wait for my back to get sweaty.
Sitting before you, we have the Skyblue Rose, who is a member of the League of Roses. It is the Order of the Skyblue Rose. The League of Roses is a bunch of various colored rose teams. These teams were organized by a gentleman named Van Richten, Rudolph Van Richten, to combat evil in the world of Ravenloft. He died. Yes. And many of the people that have been in the White Rose, which was the original color of this rose, have died too.
So much so that they had another rose come in
And they
take
had
charge.
another rose come in, take charge, make them bluer, and
That's right.
they are still alive. We'll see how far this leader takes them.
We've been doing pretty good so far.
All right, as is our, before we pick up where we are in our game, our typical agenda is to go around and meet our players, or have them introduce themselves. And then they introduce their character, and then they handle a question. That has been. I'm very proud of this question, by the way. I thought it was a pretty good one. We'll see. However, last week was very good, and I didn't think it was going to be that good. So we'll see how this works out. All right. So do we have somebody who would like to start?
I'll start.
We always seem to end with.
I don't usually start. I'm usually like the second person. Or the
Okay.
third.
Well, what we'll do is we'll bounce. We'll go from you to you.
Okay.
To you. and
Okay.
to
All right.
Sorry.
So
This is all your words, not mine. I didn't say anything.
the- every time he denies it. But.
hello, my name's Richard, and I play the character Grutz Breaker. Grutz is a 6'2" half-orc barbarian wizard blood hunter. Yes, all those things. Yes, it's a mouthful. Maybe if I level up again, I'll add another title to it.
Great.
Yeah,
Maybe
even
you
longer.
could do water and fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. That
And
costs-
maybe I'll add Ghostbusters to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Do Druid next.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Druids.
Gunslinger.
Yeah.
So describe your character.
I'm
Grutz.
a semi-tall man, being 6'2". I am bald.
Semi-tall man.
Yeah, some people would say it's tall, and some people wouldn't say it's tall, so it's semi-tall.
Okay.
I think it's tall, but I'm like 5'9.5".
Yeah, you shrunk a little.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's not my fault.
but a lot of people might think a 6'2" man isn't too tall. Tall.
Yes, Sarah. Why do you think a 6'2" man's not tall?
That's tall.
It's gotta be over 6 feet. It's gotta be 6
Why are you
feet.
picking on
It's
Sarah?
gotta be
It's gotta have the sixes.
Sarah didn't say anything.
I was the silent part.
You kept looking at her.
Yeah.
You kept looking at her, so
I have a very long, rugged beard that has a mind of its own, and inside of that beard is
It's a
Piddlewick.
magical beard, right?
Yes, and inside of that beard is Piddlewick with a knife. What does Piddlewick look like? Piddlewick is a robot with, I guess,
Looks like a
pointy
jester, small
Yeah.
jester. Remember, he has kind of
robotic small
Yeah,
jester.
for the,
Yep.
He's dressed in the jester suit,
Yep.
and he's metal.
Yep.
And last time, what else did you see from him?
He had metal nips, right?
Yeah, he had like spikes
Yeah.
that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for us to go against Strahd, and for you to beat the shit out of Strahd, only for you to all of a sudden feel a slight ache in your side and see
Piddlewick
you open
stabbing
your
you.
beard and you see that Piddlewick has finally betrayed you.
Yeah.
But then my beard gets to fight. My beard
Or
does
like
7
he
damage to hit.
or he waits until you're like over a ledge, and next thing you know, Piddlewick like just tumbles you off.
My
Starts
I
grabbing
don't
you.
think Piddlewick can quite push Grutz out.
Who knows?
Well, I think
Roll,
you
right?
guys never know this, but my beard's
Might
tangled
roll
around.
that 20.
My sentient beard is tangled around Piddlewick.
Yeah.
You can't really move with that.
I like the idea that a roll of a 20 could do anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah, nat 20 can do anything.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
All right, so let's ask Grutz the question: what is Grutz most likely very wrong about?
I was very wrong about W.
Oh, okay.
I
In what?
thought he was an honest person who may have had a
Oh,
sex drive
God, here we
problem,
go.
but Grutz has learned that he's a very dishonest.
You know, you've played this game for years, gone through so many adventures, and one time she does something with him, and you guys are all over her.
Yeah.
One time.
Grutz has never felt so betrayed. Grutz did not stab
Really?
W. Grutz
Okay.
did not
He
stab
stabbed him
W.
in the heart.
Grutz did not stab W.
It's a heavy burden, right?
Yeah.
That's
He
what happens
told
when
W
you.
to shut up and stop telling the truth about
Yeah,
Irina. It
that's-
stabbed him in the heart.
I don't know what happened. It got crazy. Yeah.
All he heard was, shut up and stop telling the truth, though.
Okay. Anything more you want to say about that, or
He's not even sex driven anymore. When was the last time he laid with someone?
maybe that's part of the problem?
Yeah. It depends up.
You know, you're the one that's gotten the last lay. Maybe you should.
I'm surprised though about that.
Well,
W hasn't got
Look, I mean, W
showed he
W
had
is
scruples.
W is part rat and part frog, so maybe that
I think
doesn't
he
fit.
showed he has a line that he doesn't
Yeah,
cross.
it's
What are you talking about? He crossed a further line when he slept with the hags in the.
To be fair, he did offer services to the Third-Eyed Witch, but she picked Grutz.
She did
True.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. It's very good. Okay, we'll bounce over to. Thank you for that information. It was very
Hi,
useful.
my name's Sarah. I play 2 characters. The first one I'll talk about is W, which is short for William. He is a 27-year-old human witch who has sworn his devotion to the Covenant of Steel. He has an eyeball in his stomach.
Yeah, and he's moist.
Yes, he's part frog, part rat. He has a rat tail, rat whiskers.
Oh, he has whiskers.
He does have whiskers, unfortunately.
Okay. Does he have rat ears?
No, just a tail and
What
whiskers.
about a snout?
No,
Teeth?
no. But he does like cheese.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I thought you liked bugs.
he likes bugs and cheese. I reread The Curse, it's cheese.
Okay.
He's clammy like a frog, but he can breathe underwater and he can jump
And
very
he
high.
smells like a rat.
He doesn't smell like a rat. He casts prestidigitation constantly to smell like lavender.
So he's fooling you.
Yeah.
He really does smell like a rat, but he's fooling you.
He also is kind of like a rat with all the
But
shit
he's
he's
also
flirting
handsome.
out.
He has a Henry Cavill chin.
Oh, that's right. He has
He's a
chin.
very handsome rat
But,
frog man.
Yeah,
Like Peter Griffin.
Yeah. The boss action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what is W most likely very wrong about?
That Grutz hasn't laid 5 dragons. In fact, Grutz has laid 7
We're
dragons.
going back to the okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
you forgot the metal dragon.
I forgot the metal dragons. I needed to add them
Next
to the
week's
roster.
question.
Well,
How-
metal colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
silver,
Next
gold,
next week's questions.
yeah.
How honest are you?
Bronze.
copper.
Wow.
Exactly.
Copper, I guess. Yeah, not brass. Okay. Wow. It's all centered around the same
Yeah.
thing.
My second character is N. He is a 55-year-old human paladin. He is W's older brother. And he has sworn his oath of vengeance for his goddess, Lady Ezra, Lady of the Mists.
Okay. So, N has been with the group the longest.
Yes, he's the longest surviving member of the Rose.
And yet he is not the leader.
He gave up his leadership during sabbatical.
Yeah.
He did give it up to Randolph, but then it slowly got taken over by Grutz.
That was a long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah, and Grutz took it. Well, Grutz just simply wrestled it away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in a matter of 3 minutes.
And then
Yeah,
W,
one session.
and
Yeah.
then
yeah.
and then W tried to fight him for the position, and he beat the shit out of W.
Oh, you did?
Mhm.
I don't remember that. So
It was a
then
fist
became-
fight,
W
yeah.
became the scribe because of the loss.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what is N's most likely? And N's the one that looks like
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman now. He doesn't look like
No, he looks like
the Witcher.
Hugh
He looks
Jackman.
like Hugh Jackman with the sweaty
Somehow he
pants.
went from looking like young Henry Cavill,
Yeah, I
who's in
know.
his 30s,
Yeah.
to 55-year-old Hugh Jackman.
Witcher. Yeah.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He somehow got younger but looks older now.
Yes.
Well, but because he started out in his 20s. Now he's in his 50s.
Well, he used to look like the Witcher.
Yeah.
He-
Oh,
he
that's
was younger
true.
Than Hugh
Well, when he
Jackman.
was old, he was Witcher.
Maybe more like Yesemir.
But
Yes.
she said that he looks specifically like the Henry Cavill Witcher.
But
Yeah.
old.
Even though he's
So he also has.
but old. What does that mean? He's
He's got a
wrinkly?
bad
Yeah.
back, right?
You don't know what
Something
that
like
is.
that.
He doesn't have a bad back anymore.
Oh, it got fixed.
Yeah, it got
Okay.
fixed.
He's young now.
He's young now.
And he can't read, but he still can't read.
Can't read.
Yeah.
Which goes into the question of whenever he picks up a book, he's almost always wrong about what the book is.
Okay, because he can't read it.
Can't read it.
So
Hey, not always. There are some picture books out there.
There are.
Yeah.
The guy stabbing
There are,
another
there are,
guy.
yeah.
They can
They're
very
not
much
what you're
say,
thinking.
this guy's stabbing another guy.
This is a family-rated show, so we don't have any of those. I know, I can see you from your smile.
Yeah.
She might be able to technically read redfish, bluefish.
Oh, yeah, that's
The
a
red one is the blue one.
He's
Yeah, you can
colorblind.
find it in Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See some cave drawings.
Most of the books that are in Ravenloft are intellectual.
You know that.
Yes, I do, because I'm the DM.
Art was one of the
Because-
oldest forms of storytelling.
Because books are an important way of disseminating information.
But you know what they had before
There's
books?
a lot of books for children.
Drew,
Redfish.
do you know what they had before books?
Nobody can read.
What if the count is out here trying to teach kids?
That's why he's so frustrated.
Exactly.
Because they can't
He
learn.
has a library.
Nobody can learn, and he's got all these
And
pictures,
he's trying
and
to teach
nobody
them
can
to
figure
read
it out.
and count, and
Exactly.
nobody's listening.
You gotta remember, Drew, before books, it was
And
oral,
can't
and
count
before
either.
oral, it was paintings, it was art.
That's
the whole
why he
story.
hands all these gold away. I'm sorry, Richard. What-
Exactly.
I said before books, it was oral tradition, and before oral tradition, it was art.
I'm assuming
Or, like,
there was
paintings
probably
that
oral
told the
tradition
story.
around.
Well,
the same time.
well, of course, but that was like
I
for a
guarantee
long time
cavemen
ago.
had
So
oral
like
tradition.
3,000 years ago, for you
I
to,
don't think we should go down that road. 'Cause
Well, of course they did.
Sounds
Let's,
scary.
uh,
Sounds
But
like
let's
family
continue.
friendly.
Let's focus on
W
that.
can't math as well, if that helps.
So they kind of balance each other. They're kind of knuckleheads.
Yeah, they're kind of dumbasses.
Yeah. So that's why they latch onto this group.
Does N know how to do math?
No.
Comes with reading.
Hence the bad intelligence that they currently have.
what's your
They're not intellectual beings.
what's your intelligences?
8.
Oh, I'm sick! I Grutz is smarter! Holy shit!
Yeah, they're both not intellectual.
We don't have a real dumbass in the group. So.
And we don't have anyone with like.
But let's
a
just but
I could've.
Sharp.
Oh, just wait till you get Rocky Woodward.
Yeah, we'll see if
I-
we-
Do it, stop, Rocky.
I got hit so hard!
You're gonna put all your points in.
Whacked up. I don't know what it means. But I do it.
You're telling all your jokes before we get the characters. You may
Oh,
never see
I'm
it.
chock full of
I
them.
don't know why you picked him. You really, it looks like you really wanted to.
I wanted to do Bob. I had flip a coin.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
really flipped the coin.
Yeah.
Well, that's a history we don't know.
Really
about.
good is very
Well, we'll come back to you. Did you answer your question?
Yeah,
So he's most likely wrong about the book.
books
Yeah. Okay. That's why he doesn't really go for them.
and money.
Does he care that he can't read?
No,
Okay.
he has his goddess. He doesn't need it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he has the holy scripture.
He's got other things to worry about, right? So yeah. Okay, let's bounce over
Hi,
to the
my
man
name
cat.
is Michael, and I play the character Lazarus. Lazarus is a warlock, more specifically, he's a warlock who made a pact with Earth Genie, which means he has access to a variety of spells, such as like Meld Stone, Spike Growth, and stuff relating to his pact. And then he also has some regular spells that all warlocks can learn. But he mostly just uses Eldritch Blast because that's pretty much the thing.
So,
that warlocks do.
so how did this genie come about? This big titty.
That was
Genie.
not the question of the night.
No.
Oh,
You're not
genie.
gonna give that up. Huh? Because not all warlocks get a big titty genie, do they?
Oh, they get something.
Well,
They're always bound by some higher power.
Yeah, so
Okay, I didn't know that.
like mine is specifically the cheat.
Because their power doesn't come from
He
themselves.
could go
They
with
come
like
from the higher
a
power.
demon, like
Yeah.
Or
Mythos.
Zariel
Now,
and shit.
technically, once power is given, it can't be taken away.
Yeah.
But if the power,
Then you would turn it into nothing.
no, if the power gets taken away, I won't be able to gain any more levels in a warlock, but I would still keep the levels I currently have in it.
Yeah, so if he pisses off his Dao Genie goddess, he can't level up anymore.
What does your Dao Genie goddess want from you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's something
You
to
have a
figure out.
pack?
Next week, what?
Well, I can't ask that question because nobody else has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have an agreement with her.
That's not true. You can ask Reed where he gets his power from.
Oh, yeah, we know.
Well, sorcerers is from your bloodline.
Mine's from my
It's supposed to be
muscles.
your natural ability, isn't it?
Yeah, it's your bloodline.
My flesh and blood.
Yeah, not your big titty whatever.
For the question of the day, I think my character is really wrong about W. He
Oh!
thinks W is really going into the limelight now. And really showing and engaging
This is
with the
all
party.
about last week and W coming up with a couple of stories.
Yeah.
So he
He's
feels
also very wrong about the effectiveness of garlic on supernatural creatures, which is why he put the garlic at Reedy.
yeah, and didn't do anything. Yeah, because you weren't really quite sure whether Reedy was a
Yeah.
vampire after all, right?
Yeah.
Well, we know you weren't because Lazarus was able to throw it, right?
Yep.
I didn't know you had garlic in your bag. I don't know all the things that you have.
Yeah, I have garlic.
There's all kinds of stuff in that little ring here. It's irritating. Okay, so you're thinking you're wrong about W,
Yeah.
and he's really an asshole, is what you're saying?
No, he's saying that because last time he said W was overrated, and
Yeah,
that
like
he
he was
just
quiet all the time, kind of.
Oh, so now you're thinking maybe.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong about it.
I got you.
you
Okay.
pegged him for the
I
wrong
thought
guy.
it had something to do with the lying and
No.
all this stuff. If there's no reference, if there's anybody that ever turns in to this and looks, they'll have to go to the previous chapter to see all the things
Yeah.
that W said that irritated the shit out of
W is
I guess
like
everybody.
W is like the wife who says the husband abused her when he really didn't, and then she takes the kids.
It didn't hurt you that badly, though. My goodness.
Yeah, and the car and the house.
And
My goodness.
All he said was you made some
And then I stabbed
and
you.
cat.
You're making a lot of drama about what W said.
And the lizard.
Wasn't that?
And he actually pushed W.
And the lizard.
Yeah. All right, we're W. He's going to have to, I guess, cook a meal or something for everybody. All right, and finally we'll bounce over to our last
He'll cook
player.
something.
I think my music's too loud. Sorry, Cody. Sorry. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
All you need to know.
That's it. That's all we need to know. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. His clothing has been appreciated finally. Yeah. His outlandish dress. It didn't get stolen. It was borrowed, and you allowed it to go.
No, he took it out of my head. Wouldn't
You
give it
said
back.
it was okay for him to take it.
He gotta give it back. So
You
he
better
really
hope.
hoping to
You
get it
never
back.
know, huh? It might be gone.
Really would have went this hat.
If you don't have that hat, what's that going to do to you?
He's gonna get scorched by the sun on the top of his head. It's not
There's
gonna
no
be
sun in Barovia.
He's gonna.
Don't worry about
The
it.
UV rays come through
No, there's no UV.
yes, there's no
You don't have to worry
UV
about it.
rays.
Nobody has
He's
a
a
problem.
weather wizard. He knows these things.
So as a weather wizard, he knows all of his power comes from the weather, or he just weather things.
He knows weather.
Okay, so he has weather.
According to
tricks.
the storm sorcerer lore, he gets it from like an elemental.
It's not strong sorcerer. The weather.
And he
Sorcerers,
picked a wind
sorcerers
elemental.
are all about bloodlines. So most likely someone in his
Yes.
family tree fucked an elemental.
Yeah.
And so out of all of the elements, you picked wind.
What?
You picked wind? You could have picked fire or rain or thunder, but you picked wind?
Yes,
I remember.
you did.
Yeah.
You picked wind!
I think you made a joke like, "Oh, he could suck me off better" or something
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
I can suck myself
You're
off.
probably one of the very few people in D&D that plays the weather wizard winded one.
He's
Yeah.
a weather.
Yeah, all right. And so, anything else you want to say about him before you answer your question?
No.
What is Reedy's most likely what is he mostly wrong about?
He's a weather wizard.
Very good. I don't think we have.
Well, that would admit it.
I don't think we have to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
With the
That's very humbling. That's good to
funny.
know. That's a very interesting thing.
But I never admit it.
No, I don't think you should. In the scheme of things.
Why would he? It makes them less unique.
That's funny.
That's great.
With is not common.
Somebody could take that and really run with it. We'll see what W does. Okay, so now we need a recap of what happened last
It's
week.
my turn.
Your turn.
I remember it perfectly, I
You
swear.
might not just want to recap last week, but you might want to bring up.
Oh, are you saying because this is how it happened last week?
Yeah.
We didn't get very far.
It was a lot of yakking and a lot of arguing.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know, it's healthy. But it's a big setup for what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you'll have to introduce it.
exactly.
So you pick where you want to start and how.
We're going to start off at the Vistani camp,
Okay.
where we were talking to Kazan or some bullshit. It was like Kazan?
Casimir.
Casimir. We were talking to Casimir. We finished up our conversation with him. We had a plan of action. Before we go to Argynvostholt, we were going to go to the town of Vallaki, and that's what we did. We went along to the way to Vallaki, and then we went to the gate, the front gate. We were going to the back gate because we knew someone called Eric there in the back gate, but we decided why not just go to the closest gate. And then when we got there, the guards refused to let us in. We tried convincing them with money and by taking the ship, but they stayed head fast. And then when the mayor came,
And that's where your problem started.
yeah, this is when the problem with the episode went awry.
Yeah.
When the mayor came, he had our new member do the test with a silver knife, and so Grutz stabbed him. Lazarus threw a garlic, and then threw holy water.
And it all went on Reed.
Yeah,
But it splashed on W.
yeah.
Oh,
But it splashed slightly
I
on
got
W.
kind of upset.
And then, as we got through the gate, W told the mayor that one of the guards was sleeping, and then he was going to get fired because of it, even though he was not asleep.
Because that's an important job.
Exactly.
Right, you gotta watch out for all the evil.
Exactly. And then we went to
So
the,
W at first didn't pick on really anybody.
and then we went to the Blue Water Inn,
Yeah.
which I think is having a renaming sooner or later. Because the color blue's out, the new color's in. Who knows which color it's going to be? We came in, we talked to Erwin about all the stuff. We talked to him about his father, and we talked to him about what he remembers of what happened to the chain that went missing, and we didn't get a lot out of it. The Purple Knight guy arrived in the inn, or he's been staying at the inn, and so after we rested for the night, in the morning, W and Grutz and Reedy went to meet the purple guy, and then W started lying to him, saying that Grutz laid with a bunch of dragons. We figured out the Purple Knight's very racist. He's very racist.
Why?
He's very racist to horse.
Why? What did
He's
he
very
say?
racist. He said very racist. He says, yeah, it's right for you people, to Grutz. That's very
He said
racist.
what to you?
To you people. Of course, he said, of course it's you people. He's very fucking racist. He was very racist.
I said
He's a
that.
racist to a half-orc.
I don't even, honestly, I don't remember what I said.
He was very
Grutz
racist
is
to...
sounding a little woke.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was very racist to Grutz. Grutz didn't like that. And so Grutz and him had a falling out.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah. No, he definitely knows what he did. He definitely knows. He wants Grutz to go back in chains.
What? Oh my gosh. Now who's lying? Now who's pulling?
So, continuing onward, we go down to talk to Erwin and stuff again, and then W says Grutz stabbed him. Well, that was a fucking lie.
In the heart.
Grutz did not stab him. He did not say in a heart in
I
person.
did say in the heart.
Who were you talking to? To Erwin, I think, right?
No, we were talking. Well, we talked to Erwin, but then we went to the herbalist lady's house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I was telling everyone how W is a liar, which is 100%
It
the
was
truth.
really where it really fell apart. Is
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah,
It fell apart so badly that
we started. We made an arena fight happen to raise money for children.
Yes.
Yeah,
For the church.
a fundraiser event
It's a
It's a
fundraiser for the
fundraiser.
church.
Yeah.
Okay, so
for the church.
you have insulted each other, gotten very upset.
Yep,
And you abandoned.
Reedy pushed W and bruised him.
yep. Apparently, I stabbed him.
So you've divided as to your
A 2v2.
alliances with each other within the group,
Yep,
and have decided that you need to take it out on.
30 feet apart.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we said 60 feet.
You want to go back to 60 feet?
It was set at 60 feet.
It was set at 60 feet, but yesterday we talked about it.
Oh,
It
see,
was
I
set to
asked
60
about that. I
feet.
did not.
Are we gonna do 60 or
Yeah.
30?
Okay, Richard, you need to decide.
I don't care.
Why don't you
We
finish
roll
talking about it?
off.
Yeah, we'll do that. We can roll it.
High it's 30, low it's 60. It's 30.
Okay.
That'll give Grutz a turn before he gets fucking murked.
Okay.
Okay. So
We did agree
Well,
to
if-
preparations before.
We did agree to
the battle.
preparations before the battle.
Okay.
So you can get your preparations. She can get her preparations. I don't think there's anything Grutz can prep but to rage to begin with.
Anything else you want to mention? Because I think that's where we kind of left off. Unless you have
No.
Any other historical things?
We got a house
We got a house.
You got a house.
Yeah, we got a
called
house.
the Garden of
Called
Roses.
the Garden of Roses. We took it off of Vasily.
Mhm.
And you have staked out your each individual room.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. W decided to ruin my room.
Yeah.
You wrote in your room.
But then he's
W was here.
nicely took the closet.
He took the one room with a bed in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the only bed.
You'll be able to lay on the floor. Grutz,
She
you're
pushes Yak all over.
Grutz,
Yeah.
you're a barbarian.
I just
So-
rubbed my clamminess all over everything.
Oh, there you go.
And then I tagged it and said W was here.
Yeah.
All right. So you also visited with.
Have a dash.
You went to the Habitat.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called. I forgot what
Grutz got a new outfit.
I did.
it's the Habitat.
I got a really retarded
He's
outfit.
got God's Embrace and then jorts.
Yes.
I got shorts, and I'll have God's embrace embracing me from behind.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And then you also visited with. Do you remember at the church?
Oh yeah, we
Yes.
Geska, yeah.
The
Who's
We
become the
paid our
head
respects.
one.
Become now sort of a.
Yeah. The church is now sanctified, and he's become like a savant. So he has like holy energy.
He talks
radiating
to
from him.
Randolph.
And he talks to a dead person.
Your old comrade.
Yes.
Yeah.
There might be some significance there. Okay. So we ended up where you guys agreed to kind of do a
Fundraiser.
what do we call it?
A fundraiser.
What do we call this? A
Rumble.
Rumble or a 1 up, 2 up, 2.
A
What's it?
2v2.
2 versus 2, yeah, or whatever.
The two-headed giant.
And okay.
No
So-
killing.
No killing.
All right, so I'm just going to say that to put some context, more context around that. So you talked to Erwin. Erwin's decided, okay, if this is what you want to do, he says we'll go out into the where Jenny Greenteeth has her hers. How there is an open pasture there.
Yep.
And we'll stake it out, and the people in the town can come and they can contribute anything
Yep.
they wish. And if you don't mind, so he agreed he would go out and make an announcement through the city council. So he went out to the town square, and he assembles people. So all the guards go around and they knock on doors. They get everybody to come. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. He has people assemble, and he tells them, "The Skyblue Rose has decided that they are going to entertain everyone, and they are going to establish their internal pecking order, so that they."
Oh, it's not a pecking order.
He's elucidating.
Okay.
He's going. He's like winking at you know. So as to understand who in the group are the most powerful, who in the group should be the thinkers, who should be the person that is, like.
Not about power, it's about truth and justice.
This is also about truth and justice.
Yeah.
Mostly truth.
And
Mostly
mostly it's just because they are feeling their oats. However, we are looking to raise funds for the children's orphanage.
Yeah.
And so they are asking for people to contribute. Any little amount is okay.
So many orphans.
In fact, if you like to come and sell some baked goods ahead of time to people's or some other things that you have, you can come. And we will host the team afterwards at the Blue Water Tavern, where the team
We'll give a
will get
speech.
together and they will congratulate each other. We will congratulate whoever is the last standing. So it's a battle against who is the last standing. No death. Nobody's going to end their lives, and any pain and grief will be, I guess,
Numbed.
bandaged up. I don't know. nullified. What a big word from the
Yes.
weather wizard.
That's why I'm the weather wizard.
So come all. It'll be a great time. We'll have drink, food, drink, fighting, drink, and drink.
And
Yeah.
You made it, huh?
blood will be shed,
We
but
have-
not
we have-
very you
we
would
have-
with. He's the weather wizard.
What?
Blood will be shed, but not very you would with. He's the weather wizard.
So we'll see.
You're
Yeah.
the-
Already,
weapons.
there's one who is
Will be
making
a dice
statement,
roll.
huh? You're saying that nobody can touch you.
No. I'm not saying
You
that at
said
all.
you
He's
will
saying-
not bleed.
He's saying that he
No,
will
I
be
said
causing
I'm not
bleeding.
shed any blood because I don't use a knife.
He's saying he can't shed blood. He can't hurt people.
You can't hurt other people? Of course you can. You're a weather wizard.
No, I can't stab them.
Well, you're going to hurt them in other ways.
Yeah, with lightning.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's even worse. Come on now. What are you doing? What are you saying? All right, so the people are rather, you can see they're very excited.
Yeah.
Says, we have adopted the Skyblue Rose as our guardians here in Vallaki,
That's right.
and they have agreed to sort of work for us and help us to nurture and bring out the truth in everything we do.
Yes, yes, the truth. The truth being that the Blue Rose did nothing wrong.
That is an editorial which we will leave out. You shouldn't be making those statements in front of me. Okay,
Okay.
so tomorrow at 1 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, we will have the area measured out, and we will have the boundaries
I
for
could
the
be
people,
such a piece of shit.
and we will have our
I could be such a
vendors
piece of shit.
selling food, and we will have collectors.
You
collecting
guys
for
have
the
to accept
farms.
3 favors from Grutz no matter what.
Now we are making some terms. We do need
No,
to
he
set
has
terms.
something from.
I have from the Halloween adventure.
Yeah.
Out of game.
Oh.
There are 3 favors that people
Everybody's all
on the table.
Shit they have from that.
3 people have to accept favors from me. So if I tell them as a favor they have to lose, they have to lose. Technically. But it's not in the
You don't
spirit
have
of
to
the
use
game.
all of it though. You could only, you technically could use it on just one.
You should have
Yeah.
kept that
Yeah.
in your hip pocket
Yeah.
as a surprise.
But now they know.
But now we all know.
So now one of them is quaking. in
So the
boots,
first
and
rule of
And-
order is you
and
can't ask for any favors. The
Well,
second rule is that you are bound in a area that's defined as 30 feet by 30 feet.
yep.
The third thing is there is nobody can fly. Everybody's, oh, yes, one of the Blue Rose, Sky Blue can fly. We don't know who, but that person cannot fly now. The fourth is that when a person is down, I want to make sure we understand this. You're done, or can you be healed and brought back?
No,
up?
once you're at 0, you're out.
Sure,
Yeah.
0, you're out.
Once you're at 0, you're out. You can't. Can you be healed before that time?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
Oh yeah, there'd be no
Yeah,
benefit
it's
to
okay.
it.
I would not suggest pumping down health potions.
I only have 1. I'm not gonna pump it down.
Anyone with the
I'll say this: if you use potions, you can get them back. Okay? Because
I
otherwise,
still
it's
wouldn't
done in
use
3
it.
rounds.
Well, shit, we're the potion shop.
Well, you've already got what potions you have.
Well,
so
let's
you
go
already have
ahead.
a potion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can use it and you'll get it back. Okay? Because otherwise, this thing is done in like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we kind
Well,
of.
we'll see. We'll see.
It'll
One thing they can be done in like
talked-
one round.
we talked
depending
about
on
it.
How things go.
We talked about it, and in a certain situation, it can end 1 round.
Absolutely, it could. No, it can't. There's
Yeah.
no way.
No,
Only
well,
one
yeah.
round, yes.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
one
why I
round.
said
One
one
round.
round.
It depends, I believe,
On who goes first.
on who goes second and third. Not
Uh,
necessarily
no,
first.
no, it's first. It's 100%.
First.
It's 100% first.
Yeah.
If someone,
Yeah.
as soon as someone uses 1 spell, I'm out immediately.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we shouldn't have made it 30 feet. We should have made it 65.
No, 30 feet's the only chance I have of doing something.
Oh, okay. All right. All righty then.
If it's 60, I can't even hit them.
So, is there anything else? So, the crowd is all excited. They're going to set up so that they're kind of like a fair atmosphere.
Yes.
We were in there here.
Oh, you have to admit, if it's 60 feet, I can't even hit someone, and I have disadvantage on wisdom.
Oh, you do have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws.
So I'm fucked. I'm baked.
All right.
As soon as the
So,
one-
Oh, we all
Person's turn.
agreed that we're gonna roll in the middle too.
Yeah.
This is the scary part.
You're gonna roll in the middle of the table.
Roll right there and roll on the floor.
No, in
right
the
here.
middle of the
To make it
table.
more climactic so everyone can see it.
Everyone can see the rolls.
we're
We're gonna roll for initiative.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hold on.
We haven't started yet.
Hold on. We're not starting yet. We're going to do that. We're going to do that at the when the time comes. I just want to know if there's anything else
No.
that you want to do in the evening. You're all gonna have.
We should just prepare.
Okay, so they're gonna lay.
Really?
So
That's gonna prepare. We're gonna do a few push-ups.
a few. How bad? Yeah, like 3. Okay.
Let me roll. 5.
Okay.
You get 5 full push-ups now.
He
You
gets,
can ride
he
it.
gets his 5 push-ups, but you can hear him tooting while he's doing it.
No, you don't.
Okay.
That's a
I didn't get a laugh, so it's okay. Well, Sarah.
No.
Okay.
Let's see how many jumping jacks he does.
Grutz is just gonna dip a cloth in.
Only 3 jumping jacks.
3 whole jumping
Grutz
jacks.
is gonna dip a cloth in oil and wrap it around his sword and his arm for the fight.
In oil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his
That's
hand.
interesting. If that gets lit on fire,
Oh, yeah.
that's not going to help you at all.
No, it will help me.
It will help you.
It will help me.
All right. So Erwin's going to host a dinner at the tavern, and so he's going to invite certain guests. So you have coming in. You have Gunther Arasak, who is the stockyard
Oh, that's the stockyard
business,
boy.
and his son Toad. Toad shows up and says, "Oh, hello. How are you all?
Hello.
Good to
How are
see
you doing,
all."
Toad?
Yeah, very good. My father now runs the town, and I do the business at the stockyard. Thank you for getting me out of trouble. We are we miss one another.
I'm sure.
So also coming is Sonia shows up, even though she's taking care of Anya. She shows up. She's one of the people, and then the brothers, the what you call it, brothers? I'm trying to remember the names.
Victor.
Darn. Yeah, I'm lacking in my blocky terms. and
No, I
because of-
forgot. To be honest,
I forgot their names, but the brothers are there, of course, because they're all
We'll
there.
call them the brothers Wembley.
Yeah. And then you meet a gentleman who comes in, and he's got long, like hair. He's very dark. He's got a long, shaggy beard, and he's got a bunch of leather on him. And his wife comes in, and Erwin introduced him. His name is Strahd Ragnar. And Strahd is the town leathersmith, and he is the also the leather worker, and he is one of the 3. Erwin introduces him as one of the other third council person who is running the town. So, is there anything you want to ask him or his wife? You can ask. He's at the top of the town square. I don't think anybody really went over to see him.
No.
Right?
No.
So, if you want to ask anything, let me know. Friedrich shows up from the Havendash, and he has Grutz's.
Oh shit! I get to wear the day of.
Yes. He
The
says,
fire.
I concentrated on this
Thank you.
for you, so you can wear it.
Thank
you.
you.
Can show it
I
off
will.
during the battle.
I will.
He says, I hope it holds your breasts well.
Yeah.
So he takes it, he puts it on you, and he ties it really tight,
It's perfect.
and then he signals to N. You in the
I'm so fucking retarded.
steel. Come
Yes.
here.
I'm gonna go to him.
And so when Friedrich ties it, it's not that big. You just tie it.
I'll
There you
tie
go.
it tight.
So I have like the Hulk's pants and retarded shirt.
He's gonna
So
tie
go
it
ahead.
like a fucking corset
Yeah, so
on you.
go ahead and roll. Let's see how tight it is.
14.
Okay, pretty tight. Feel like it's pretty secure. And you're okay with that because you don't want it to come off, right? But if somebody grabs it, I'm not sure what'll happen. Might pull off.
Are the fingers opposable? Can you make them flip people off?
Oh.
No.
Darn.
You didn't ask for that. He says, you didn't ask for that. If I'd known, I wouldn't have done it for you.
W would like to make a special request from the Havendash guy.
Yes. Yes. What's your request? Mike Cross.
This is in private.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
He
All
would
right.
like to
you
request.
you can go to a corner of the. Oh no! Here it comes. Okay. Do you want to tell them or do you want to tell me? And,
I want to tell you.
Okay, you can text.
I'll
it to me,
text
or-
it to you.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna take really bad. No, you look right at me.
I'm gonna ask leather maker what sort of leather armor he makes.
Leather.
Yeah.
He says I could make shield, chestware.
Yeah.
What do you call them? For your
Gauntlets?
gauntlets, and for your legs,
Just like the leather
protect your
armor
legs.
table.
I can make you good, stout, steady shoes
Okay.
for climbing and such. I can make you a helmet.
Okay.
I have-
And I'll come back to you later.
If you want to come to shop, he says I may have something that is close, but if you give me, 3 or 4 days, I can
Just
give you
like
something
this, for example.
that fits you specifically.
No, I have regular leather.
Do you want studded?
Yeah, and I like better armor than that.
Oh, then you
Plain
probably need to
leather.
go the Leatherman.
Do you have leather armor? I thought you just had robes.
No, I have leather armor.
Warlocks can wear light armor.
I can wear light armor.
You can wear light?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking. about
Just
leather
ask for
armor.
studded. That's the better
Yeah.
version.
Well, he can stud leather armor for you, but if you can wear light armor, you would go to the blacksmith.
No, leather is generally the light armor. It's
I
not-
thought leather armor was
No, it's-
studded and such was.
it's
well,
light.
I guess so. Yeah. Okay, that's true. All right.
Yeah.
And anything special you want? You want thong
No. I don't
for the you know what?
No.
Protection, extra protection for your manliness.
Sure, why not?
You might want that. You know,
Yeah.
when somebody gets hit there, it's any little bit helps.
Yeah, it saves a little pain down the line.
So he says, I want you to meet my wife, Laura. And she says,
Nice to
how
meet
are
you.
you? And she says, you're a very interesting looking man.
I get that a lot.
She says, you're very, very faint looking, very pale.
Yeah.
Why are you so pale?
I never went out. I don't go out of the house enough.
Well, it's not easy to get.
Yeah, it's not. It's not easy to get a good tan or something.
Yeah, Michael, studded is the best. Studded leather is the best light armor.
Studded.
Yeah.
Studded leather might take a little longer,
Okay.
like 5 days.
Okay.
If you want it to fit you, specifically.
Yeah.
You're okay with something a little looser. I have something that you can probably use right away.
Okay. Got it.
Come to me tomorrow. Do you want to use it before you fight or after?
After is fine.
Okay. You might not be used to it. You might rub you something.
Yeah, I'm
I can give you oils though. Mine
Oh,
are
my
very
house is
fine.
hit.
I'm gonna point at Grutz. I don't think that leather armor is helping me. I don't want to damage the leather armor if I miss the guy over there.
Yeah, now with how much I hit, plus I get, it's not gonna happen.
Well, you're having a gentleman's fight, so you're not going to have to worry about anything bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a celebration, so to speak. And is there anything that anybody wants to say while you're there in front of the folks? Anybody you want to ask anything of?
Does W have a speech today? Does W have a speech today?
No, he's saving it till the end.
Okay, that would be.
Should I look at the?
Oh yeah, you can look at that. If I could get that before the fight, that would be wonderful.
Maybe like fake blood or something. Some bullshit.
I think it's my head.
Okay. All right. So you kind of, you enjoy your evening. Kids are there.
She's gonna say with her hat and you
Everybody
copy
eats
it.
well.
I know.
So as people are leaving, Erwin says to you all, we will be working hard in the morning. Do you want me to, is there anything you want to do in the morning? Do you need help with anything?
No, I think I'm good.
No, other than the cloth of oil, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. All right, so you go to bed,
hmm
and the next morning you rise. And I'd like to say it's a nice sunny day, but it's not. So you get up, and as you walk past one of the doors at the top, you can hear some snoring in the room.
Oh, it's Sir Palomar.
Sir
I'm gonna let him
Palomar.
sleep. He needs to rest.
Yeah, he needs to sleep.
For Palomar, the
The
racist.
bastard. Yeah, the racist.
racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
You racists neither.
All right, so you go downstairs, you have breakfast. Is there anything anybody wants to accomplish before you can hear? You guys get up fairly early enough, so
Yeah,
you can see.
Before the battle, W is going to cast a guidance on both Lazarus and himself.
How long does that last?
1 minute, so I'm gonna do it right before the battle.
Right before the
Oh,
battle.
okay, well, we're setting up. We're going to go there. I just want to make sure if there's anything you want to accomplish before that time, we can do that.
No, I have everything I need.
There's just stuff I need to do right before the battle, and that's it.
Any place you want to go?
Oh, I want to buy javelins.
You want to buy some?
Oh hold on, did we agree that you can't use the lightning bolt thing on your
Yeah, we
phone?
did.
We did. I can't use
We
it.
took fly out.
Yeah, we took flight out, and I lost my lightning bolt too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's up to you guys. It's how you
That's
do it.
fine.
You want fucking javelin?
Yeah, I want javelins.
Okay, so you can go.
We have money for a javelin?
I do.
Okay, now we gave away all the
Look,
money.
man. So, okay, who has money?
W
So you
does.
go to the blacksmith,
Someone give me money
and
for
the
to buy
blacksmith
javelins.
will give you a javelin.
W
I need a
not
few.
giving you
You
money.
need a few. How many is a few?
Like
3?
6 or 7.
Oh, quite a few. Okay. You know what? He's gonna give. Well, let me check.
I did a lot for the town.
Oh yeah, easily. He's gonna say because of your,
This is his donation.
your trust,
Yes.
you're advertising my wares.
Exactly.
So make sure you use them proudly.
Exactly.
Let everybody know.
This is his donation.
I'll try not to die the first turn.
When they're done, they go to the orphans and they get their own javelins.
If you die, make sure you die with a javelin in you. Okay, so anybody else want to do anything? No, I think somebody else wants to do something.
Yes, I want to go to the Have and Dash.
Okay, so you go off to the Have and Dash,
Mhm.
and are you all gonna? So as you guys are you gonna just mill over to the area where? So already, it's almost like a fair, kind of like what's the picture I have here.
What do they
So
not have
people are
javelins?
already there.
Yeah, actually, you know what Reedy wants to do something. He wants to go get his hat back.
Okay.
His look isn't complete without his hat.
That's fun.
His look is not complete without the hat.
Friedrich, when you go in, the bell rings and he says, "Oh, you've come back, Reedy.
I need my hat.
Okay."
Give me the hat.
He's gonna go in the back and he's gonna say, "Just a minute."
Okay.
He comes back out and hands you the hat. You wanna look at it?
Yes.
Roll a 20. Okay. You're happy with your hat.
I want to see if it has my name inside of it.
Oh, I didn't know you had your name inside of it.
Why is that a name inside of it?
Oh. It doesn't have your name inside of
This is not my hat. Where's my hat?
it. What do you mean, dude? Of course this is your
My
hat.
hat has my name inside of it.
No.
That way, if I ever lose it, I can say my name's inside of it.
Oh.
Or if some guy takes my hat.
You've outwitted me.
Yeah, where's my
He
hat?
goes to the back and comes back out and has another one. This is yours. I'm sorry. My mistake. Takes the other
Don't
one.
look inside.
Roll a 20.
14.
So you can tell that the clouds have been. It's like the material is made white, and he's colored blue on it with like some sort of dye.
No, this is not
And
my hat.
it looks and your name is not in it. Oh, sorry.
Where's my
I'm
hat?
sorry. I have so many of them in the back. I
Yeah.
was experimenting. So
Where's my fucking
how
hat?
do you know it's your hat?
It has my name in it.
Oh, okay. All right. He goes in the back. Comes back out. Here's your hat. I'm sorry. I have mine.
Alright, I'm looking
Roll
inside.
20.
Did he change the color of it or something?
5.
Okay, so
This bitch has my hat. I know she does. She's laughing.
You kind of look at the hat and you say, you can see it kind of looks funny.
Oh, it's a different hat.
The
He's not giving me my hat because Sarah took my hat.
The clouds are more like, they're like shaped like jaggedy.
Oh
They're
shit!
not fluffy clouds, they're kind of jaggedy. And you look inside and the name is spelled, hold on. And the name is spelled Reedy, but it's Readdy.
This is not my hat. Where's my hat?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Put it on your head. I'm sure it is. I'm sure.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Just burn down his sword.
I need my hat. It's my signature.
Maybe it's like Cinderella's slipper. Maybe you need to
No!
adjust it.
Go away. I want my hat.
My apologies. I'm making so many so fast.
Sure.
The demand is high.
Give me the hat.
Roll a
17.
20. Okay, it looks like your hat. You want to look inside?
Yes.
And inside, very cryptically written, kind of poorly, is Reedy. It's you. It's your
Alright,
hat.
put my hat on.
Okay.
I'm walking out. This is my hat.
That hat seems a little funny. Feels a little odd.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's not your hat.
It's just because you got a little bit bigger head.
No.
Okay.
This is my hat. I want my hat.
He says, you look marvelous. You look good.
Thank you.
You look excellent. As you're walking out, W walks
So
in.
funny.
W walks in.
Hello.
Hi. You got your hat. It looks spiffy.
Thanks.
I'll see you at the battle.
You are.
All right. Good.
I don't trust you
All
anymore.
right. Good. Okay. All right. So the lamp. Okay. So the afternoon, the morning rolls through. There's people all over. People are drinking. There's a lot of festivity going on. There's actually some people playing some music, and there's lots of sales going on. The guards are all walking around, and they've got their helmets off. So you've gone outside the gate. You've gone past Jenny Greenteeth and some of the other little houses out to an area that's flagged off. The flags are all draped around. They're small little triangular, long triangulars that are all around in various colors. And the area that has been designated for your battle is squarish. It's not quite squarish, but close enough. And it has 4 posts. All right, and then in the middle of each of the 4 posts are some smaller, thinner pieces of wood to help you understand that, kind of where that area is. But none of it, and I mean, none of it's tied up with rope or anything like like a wrestling ring. Okay. So as the morning goes on, the guards, they've got about I'm going to say 17 guards. They're walking around, and people are contributing little bits of money into their helmets and such. And everybody's coming up to you, and so I want everybody. Okay, first I want Lazarus to roll. Roll a 20.
A nat 1.
Absolutely no one comes up to encourage you. Absolutely nobody says anything. When they look at you, they stay away from you.
Do I see like a tomato thrown at me?
No, nothing like that.
I can't believe you rolled the nat 1. I can't believe you rolled the nat 1.
So the children run away from you. All the women look away. They don't want to look you in the face. The men are kind of, when you come close to them, they kind of turn their back. All right, Grutz, give us a roll.
A 12.
Okay, so you have people coming up, thanking you for the work that you've done, the things that you've done to save the town. You have some of the kids come up. They're all looking at you. They want to feel your muscles.
Yep.
Everybody's looking at what is this called? Hands of God.
You get the hands of God.
You can see
I put them to the cross like this, so it looks like I have an X-Men logo.
Oh, okay.
They're holding my tits.
All right. Are they They're not grabbing.
They're titty lifting
No,
material.
it's opposite. It's an opposite. Actually.
It's a push-up.
So-
It goes over my shoulders like that.
Okay,
and
so
like
they're
that.
like hugging you.
Yeah.
So some of the people are, they're kind of like, ooh, nobody touches them. People are kind of like a little bit afraid.
And he's in his jorts.
I'm in my shorts too.
Yeah, okay, you have your shorts.
Yeah, you like the Hulk shorts that
So
he's in
people
that.
are admiring you, and
Yeah.
some people are like, they stand next to you, and if they had a camera, they'd like to take a picture.
Yeah.
But they can't. And you notice Lazarus is standing over by himself, and he looks kind of sad. Okay. Who are you going to roll for first?
12.
Who did you roll
Oh,
for?
this is W.
Oh, it is W. N's not part of it.
And it's not part of it.
So you got the same amount of people. Well, we'll see if there's a big difference that comes up. Same thing, kids come over and they're willing to talk to you, and people will touch you, and some people when they touch you they're like, ooh. And some people are, you can see some of the kids are like trying to jump over your tail, but they're all very congenial to you. They're wishing you good luck. One lady, a couple of ladies like try to give you the, if you win, come over and see me.
I'll give them a nod.
You can come and see me. And you hear one of the boys say to you, I'm betting on Grutz. I'm not betting on you. I'm going to bet on Grutz.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. You can bet on who you want.
Yeah, he says, and the other boys are laughing. He doesn't have any money. What are you talking about? All right, let's see what the big guy rolls. One or... All right, so people... Reed is very much people coming over. And,
He's the one that people know the least bit about too, because he came after.
they seem to. That's possibly why they're all after him.
Yeah.
They want to know. They're asking.
What do you say? Do you say you're part of the Blue Rose?
Yeah, the Blue Rose.
Many people are like admiring your clothing, just like Friedrich knew they would, and they're asking questions like, "What do you think you're going to do to? What are you going to do to Lazarus?"
Hey, mystify.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go through my fingers just for show.
Oh, okay, very good. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's somebody showing up. There we go. So the kids love it when you do that. They get very excited about seeing the snapping, the crackling going on. And you're keeping them very, very happy.
I'm gonna he's also gonna amaze and mystify using his he's the popping wizard of the West.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody's just, they applaud magnificently. Oh my goodness, what is it? And somebody says, oh, I'm going to bet on Reedy. He'll be the last one standing with that popping thing. And another person says, what is it? What does it do? He says, I don't know, it will distract them. It's amazing.
You're trying to fucking get better rolls. I'm rolling really bad right now.
Okay, so Comes around, it's going to be about a few minutes just before
As
1
you
o'clock.
pass by W, you notice something. He has a black cape with yellow thunderbolts.
Well, I want you all to assemble
Okay.
right by the. You're assembling.
He's
by
copying
the-
your outfit.
I wish.
They copied your
Everyone's
outfit.
looking, and everybody's looking now because W has changed.
He does have his leather armor on, but he's basically in the exact same outfit reading.
So he has his cape on with his thunderbolts. It
His
doesn't look as
pocket
good because
protector.
it's been very quickly done. The hat looks like one of those hats that you had, which was not very fluffy clouds, but it's close enough. He has
His
this
little
fake
pocket
pocket
protector.
Yeah, yeah. And are you gonna do the platform shoes?
Yeah,
You want the platform shoes?
he's doing it, but it's Crocs, platform Crocs.
Okay, what color are the Crocs?
They're green.
Green Crocs to match your
And
skin.
he has one short sock that doesn't match, which is striped orange, and then he has one red sock that's really long.
Okay,
Yeah.
looking magnificent.
Yeah, the brand of Hamilton. Imitation of the high-fall
Friedrich
flattery.
is saying, and Friedrich's standing next to you, says, anyone who wants this same outfit, come to the Hab Dash.
Yes,
You will
and I'm
make a
going
duplicate
to
the color
have
you
little
wish.
fireworks come out of me, and I'm
You
going to say, "Come
too.
to the Have and Dash."
Can look like
Imitation of the Bungle.
Yes, you too
flattery.
can be greedy.
Just remember, he's not popping with a plenty, and you'll pop no matter how hard you
Can you
try.
a pop?
I really wanted him to think I took his hat.
Yeah. He rolled too
I
high.
saw your ass side-eye me.
He rolled too high.
I saw your side-eye
Yeah,
me.
sorry.
Not letting that happen.
Okay, so Erwin is quieting the crowd. He's announcing, okay, which side are you guys going to go? Are you guys going to go on opposite sides? How do you want to go? Do you want to go each
Okay,
on
we'll
one
each
side of the
go-
square, or do you want to
Me
be
and
together?
Lazarus will go together, and then
I
Grutz
guess.
and Reedy will go
But I'm
together.
just
Sure.
saying, are you guys going to be on opposite sides?
Opposite
Yeah.
sides, yeah.
Okay, so let me do this.
So we're 30 feet
Because I don't
apart,
know if
opposite
it
sides.
might be important.
Or remember, you can aim yourself outside of the circle. So it doesn't
Oh,
hit you.
yeah.
I should have prepared this a little bit. Sorry.
I think it's square.
It's like a.
Yeah, but you can still aim out.
Yeah, but you said you keep saying it's a circle, and it's not. It's a square.
I assume you wanted a square.
Yeah, square's fine.
Did you want a circle?
Yeah, square's fine.
Square's
Okay, because you
Square's
said
fine.
30 by 30.
Yeah, yeah,
I want to
square's
make
fine.
circumference.
Yeah.
Square's
The
fine.
problem with the circle is you're going to lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Square-
I
square's
don't know
fine.
why Rich keeps saying circle.
I said square today. I had no problem with it. That was
arguing.
Okay.
I did not want to say today for it to be a circle.
All
I
right,
said
so we're going to allow
I
people
said
to
square
do.
today.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to roll for initiative. When we roll for an initiative, do the people get to pick which area of the square they want to go to, or does it matter to you?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
all right, I'm
It's
not
a,
sure.
it's the same distance each way, so for each. Well, I guess not, depending on the corner you're in.
That's your roll. Stick with your roll.
I got a 19.
7.
30.
I got a 6.
Okay, so it's me and Mike, and then it's you two. Well, that's really bad for you guys.
Reedy, you got a what?
13.
Grutz got a 19.
What'd you get, Michael?
A 6.
Okay, nothing I'm gonna do is gonna help us. So,
That's a really bad start.
can we use my guidance
Or
on this
really
initiative?
What do you get from
Well, sure. What is the guidance improve?
It's not gonna improve at all.
Yeah,
7.
Yeah, of course you get guidance.
Okay. The crowd is all around.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys tell me who wants to go. Okay, Grutz, which side of the square do you want?
The right side.
This side?
Yeah.
Grutz. Reedy.
Wait, shouldn't we like determine like which corner we go to?
No, it's just gonna be side. I'm
It's
picking a
just, I
side.
just want to. Oh, you want to? I'm
Yeah.
just trying to determine your starting points because I might be.
Well, me and Lazarus will go to the left side. And
So in
Reedy
fact,
Grutz.
There you go.
we should probably start with the lowest person who picks where they want to go.
Sure, that's fine.
Grutz gets to pick based on where you go.
Well,
you
you
can
can
go to a corner or you can go to the center. You can go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to stick
It's still-
together?
Yeah.
Does that make
13.
sense? So Lazarus will start. Because
Okay, we're stick together.
Then pick
We're
whatever
gonna be
point.
center left corner.
left.
So-
center.
But we have to be 30 feet apart.
Of course. Well, you two are 30 feet apart?
No, you guys are.
You guys
Yeah.
are right next to each
That's
other.
fine. We're going first, Michael. I'm going up to you
That's what I'm
anyway.
saying.
Okay, so we got Lazarus and we got W right next to each other.
Yes.
Yeah, my movement's 45 feet. I'll get there regardless. We're gonna be in the opposite. We're gonna be in the opposite side, I guess.
You tell me. You want to be up here? You want to be here?
Right center.
Where do you want to be?
Let's just be opposite.
Okay,
We're first anyway.
Opposite?
Yeah, we're first anyway. So.
Both in the same spot? Or-
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody on either side?
Nope.
Does it matter?
Nope.
I don't know if it matters.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it's
with
fine.
how initiative went.
Yeah, initially went really poorly
For both of us.
yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, feeling my luck.
Okay, everybody's distributed. All right, there's trumpets blaring.
You smile went away real fast, didn't it?
No, I'm fine.
It's-
No, they're fine. They should be
There's a
okay.
drummer, and he.
They should be okay.
He's drumming.
What do you want to target?
Says,
Depends what I want to use first.
Erwin says, "Welcome to the fight, the big battle. The Skyblue Rose will now tackle each other internally for the benefit of the children's orphanage." And people are clapping. Yay! He announces, "We have raised almost 15 full gold pieces.
That's good.
A lot of money.
That's pretty fucking good.
Everyone, we thank the Skyblue Rose for what you have done for us." And Yaska's there too. And he says, "The orphanage is connected to the church, St. Andrew's Church. This is all to benefit them." And he looks at Yaska and says, "Is there anything you want to say?" And Yaska says, "I just want to make sure nobody dies." So he's going to do something like this. It's a blessing, and you all feel something change about you, so that nothing is ever. You can feel like a warmth inside you.
Okay.
And he says, "I want all of you to be safe."
Yeah.
And he says, please be nice."
No dick shots.
Yes. So as soon as Jessica sort of steps off, Erwin says, "It's no holds barred.
No.
Yep.
Anything you wish to do.
Yep.
Anything dirty, you can do dirty.
Yep.
Anything that makes you, better or for worse, it is up to the fighter himself.
Yep.
Our initiative is such that Grutz will go first,
Yep.
followed by Reed, then W. It's going to be a little confusing because we've got two people who look alike, and then Lazarus.
Yep.
And everybody's kind of,
Yeah.
Here Lazarus. Is that not?
You can roll the fucking
Is
one.
that-
I stay behind to help people!
Is this not? I know. Is this not? It's just the way it goes.
I
with
contribute
you, right?
the most
Is
to
this
this
not
It's,
sad?
it's called the Nat 1.
I can't believe it. Okay, all right. And right out of the horn, right out, shoot right out. Okay, there's drumming going.
Yep.
He says, once the drums stop, then everybody started to chant. They're chanting everybody's
Yep.
names, except for Lazarus. Nobody's chanting Lazarus. So you can hear, "W, W." Now, where's Anne in all this?
And it's by Yeska.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, that makes sense. And they're outside the ring.
They're with the donation box.
Okay. Now, Yeska is just going to try to be there and prepare in case something happens bad. Somebody goes crazy like Grutz. Okay. Are we ready? You
Yeah.
guys all ready to go?
Oh yeah, I mean, we'll talk about the prep we did as our turn goes to keep it hidden from the other people. I think it's fair.
I didn't do any prep. So
I'm
except
basically
for
going to turn
guidance.
this over to you guys.
Okay.
So what I'm going to say
What does guidance
is,
do?
You got a
1d4.
1d4 to your
To
save
one
attack,
ability roll.
ability rolls.
so what I'm going to have you do, now is your chance to sort of be a DM. Whatever you do, whatever damage you deal, whatever happens, you can describe it, okay?
Okay.
You can describe it to the fullest of anything you want. And, so if you say, I send out a lightning bolt and it sizzles Grutz's hair and his beard is sliced away. Oh, where's Piddlewick, by the way?
I put him down next to Yeska, and
Okay, all right. So
and
Piddlewick's
it's not
on the
fair.
ball.
It's not fair if I use Piddlewick as a weapon.
It's not fair to have him there because he might get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, true. Okay, what'd you say, Mike?
No.
Okay. All right. Anything else you guys want to do before it starts?
No.
I mean, the only prep I would do would be to rage and set my sword on fire and set my hand on fire with it, using the oil claw.
Are you allowed to do that? Is everybody allowed you to do
I
that?
allowed him to
It's
do
prep,
Okay.
just like they cast guidance. on
Okay,
themselves.
so that's your prep. Do you have any prep, Lazarus?
I don't have any prep. I don't have any prep.
Is there anything that, are you just in your basic robe?
Yeah, I'm in my basic gear.
Okay, all right. Nothing that you can prep with. Okay,
Yeah, I don't have any
W.
prep with.
I just did the guidance.
Okay, what does guidance provide?
It gives we both have the 1d4 that we can roll for an ability ability check.
1d4 for an ability check.
So whenever they have to make a
Alright.
saving throw, they can add a 1d4 to it.
That's what I was going to say. Okay, all right. And Reedy, is there anything that you need to do prior to this whole thing?
Other than go to the
I
bathroom.
see you've got the bling. You need to go to the bathroom. Is
No.
suddenly Reedy's feeling a little.
Really got the flood cut.
Flood guts.
Actually, can I find a woman nearby and have them
Absolutely.
rub my chin? I'm gonna flirt with them.
That's fine.
There's no time for that.
Outside the ring, or you, okay? Yeah,
That's fine.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Cool. My charisma goes up by 2.
Roll a 20, and let's see what she looks like.
18.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
he picks out.
God
a-
damn.
What did you do? Announce anybody? How are you going to select this woman? Are you going to make an announcement? Or,
I'm going to find someone, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna dedicate this battle to you.
Oh, there we
And
go.
I'm gonna pull out a flower, and I'm gonna give her a flower,
Very nice. Okay.
and I'll kiss
Okay.
her on the hand.
Oh my goodness.
So the crowd is clapping. Oh yes, yes. And the lady that you did this to, oh my God, she's like just all over you. Oh my God, she's like hugging you and kissing you, and
You're gonna get a
rubbing
woman at
on
night.
you. And she says, "Oh, fight them off.
I will
Lay
find them
them
off.
low
I
for
will.
me, for me."
I will.
And then she says to you later.
Yes, I'll see you later.
Good thing I'm not like, hey, maybe I'll get
Oh
lucky.
my god! That'd And be you're fucking gonna see hilarious.
Can you believe it? I rolled a
You're gonna
20.
see like a thimbleweed like blow past them. Pull past Lazarus.
No. W's gonna
This is great.
W's
This is cool.
gonna flick a letter that has a heart on it, and he's gonna send it towards Grutz.
Grutz's,
People are starting to
It smells like roses.
Grutz's fire sword is gonna cut through it and burn the fire.
So it's gonna it's gonna catch on fire.
Yep,
right?
yep.
So it's whizzing
Magical
away with
fire.
the fire going
Damn
through
it.
it. As it drifts all the way across this 30 feet, and people are going crazy now. And people are throwing confetti up. They've got this kind of stuff, and you can hear people have like horns. Everybody's yelling and screaming, and the drums are going. Let me do this. This is not the right music. There we
This
go.
me out quite a bit, actually. That
All right.
Yeah.
Henry Cavill chin.
All right. Orwin says, at the drop of the banner, there's a man with a banner. Big red banner, flapping in the wind. He
Is it
throws
Brian?
down. Huh?
Is it Brian?
No. No. It's a moose.
Oh, it's
The
Moose.
little guy.
Oh,
Moose.
okay.
Who you don't recognize Moose.
The rest?
He yells, "I'm doing this because tomorrow I lose my job!" Okay.
I am going to immediately, as soon as it begins, use my blood curse of binding on Lazarus. You have to make a strength saving throw. I'm going to amplify it.
You can use a 1d4 as your
You can add a
guidance,
1d4. You got to save a 14.
I need to let me know what you get.
Okay, so describe what it is. So did you actually use
Yes,
like
it's a special. It's not a spell. It's a class feature that's a curse.
Oh, okay. So,
So-
you're just sitting something out.
Yes, I'm gonna take a 1d4 of damage to do it. That's unavoidable. I take
Remember, you
2
can add a
damage.
1d4 if you don't like the
You
roll.
want me to tally the hit points, or you
Let me
guys-
know what it is, though.
I got a 10.
A 10.
Okay, so you need to say a 14. You get 10 minus 1 because of your strength, so it's a 9. It's a 9.
I know. Hold on.
We're gonna have to beat.
Okay, I'm gonna use the spirit
Richard,
of
what do I need to
passion.
beat?
Hold on, I'm
A
gonna use
14.
the spirit of passion and give you a bardic inspiration.
So does that mean you get to
You can
reroll?
add a 1d6 to it.
Okay, I'm gonna add the 1d6 and 1d4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 9 plusing. I just beat it. Okay, so you're fine. Nothing happens from the blood curse.
Is that action?
It's a bonus.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing we see, describe what we see, even though nothing happens.
You see me slightly bleed, and then you see a red glow appear, and then you see it appear around him.
But then it fizzles
It
away.
fizzles away.
Right.
Yeah.
As
People are
W,
crying out,
as W throws out a spirit of what people could see as red and purple of passion.
And then they see Lazarus, and what is your reaction? You just stand there.
I'm
Right?
gonna like break out of the
Now-
hole.
And now,
you cheer.
now I'm gonna move up.
Cheer,
Yeah.
you would have
I rolled a
expected.
one.
But
Now I'm gonna
you
move
get
up to
a-
Lazarus and hit him.
Okay, are you guys going to capture your hit points, or do you want me to do it?
I can keep. I think we can all keep track of our.
Okay, that's fine. The only reason I put on the board is it might be on the team.
I'm gonna use savage attack, so I get advantage. But you get advantage hitting me.
Okay.
Okay.
Might as well do very big, very high.
So you're going to run to him?
Yep.
You're
Just moving. Just
Sorry,
moving.
moving.
I'm gonna saunter very mightily over.
Oh, saunter!
Yeah.
Like, oh boy, look at that! Doesn't even run.
So one is a 1, but since I get advantage, the other one takes advantage, which is a 10 plus an 11, a 21
Yeah, it
damage.
hits.
Okay. So I roll for damage. So.
You cannot get hit by Grutz.
No, yeah, no,
Pretty
he's
much.
insane.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, but
Now
I
you know
can't
what-
avoid your
Now you
shit.
know what I.
Like he has to like roll like a 1 for him to fail.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's like a 5 to a 6. That's all.
No, you only need to roll higher than a 1.
Really?
Actually hit me. Yeah.
To hit you.
Yeah.
10 plus seeing.
Really? That's pretty pathetic.
5,
Yeah.
That's
7,
pretty. That's pretty bad.
17. And then he's gonna get hit again.
All right, hold on. Describe your first hit. Oh, no,
A
that's okay.
sword's gonna cleave in
Okay.
with lightning bouncing from it too.
So it's going to hit him on
Yep.
a.
On the chest. It's a slap.
Whoa! Right to the chest. Ooh, big gash across the chest.
17,
Everybody.
Michael.
Whoa!
What's your health at, Michael?
It's at 40.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at 40.
The
How
crowd's
many,
going.
how many more hits do
Whoa!
you have, Richard?
One more.
One more? Okay.
Now it was lightning.
It was regular lightning and fire.
So it's lightning and fire. So he's
Yeah.
kind of a blaze.
Yep.
Ooh. And you hear a thunderclap.
Another 1 and then a 12, which plus 11 is 23. So I take the higher amount. I'm glad I fucking did that. I would have missed so fucking badly.
Well, you don't know which one was the first one. You
That's
rolled
true.
both at the same time. So still.
6, 8, 10, another 17 damage
Okay.
hitting you.
So is it the same thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an X mark.
Okay, so
It's gonna
you've
be
got
an X.
so you have 2 swords out.
No, it's the one sword.
So you're just striking
Yeah.
twice with the
Yeah.
same sword, and
Yep.
you're doing an X on him.
Yep.
So your leather pops open as this thing slices through. You need to describe it though. Boom.
It's gonna. I'm gonna sleeve my sword of fire and lightning crackling bat, and it's gonna hit his chest piece. The lightning's gonna sparkle and explode outwards like that as the fire starts to
Twice?
char his leather.
And
Yeah.
you've left an X.
Yeah.
So you're bleeding like an X. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually. What the hell?
Because of the titty thing.
And that's my turn.
I think that's
So
it.
it's a Reedy's turn.
I've been all over the place with it.
So Grutz is sauntered over.
What are you gonna do, Reedy?
This is when things go south. I got 1 hit at least.
You got 2.
Yeah, I got 2 hits. You're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna immediately get out.
Well, we'll see.
All
We
right.
got a lot of depth.
I'm going to use Ice Knife. I'm going to fling it at.
It's gonna hit all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have to aim at one specific
Oh,
person.
okay.
I don't care if I get hit. It's not that big.
That's
a
the
deal.
secondary effect. The first effect is I have to make a ranged attack against one person. Question is who?
By the way, since they're next to each other, I'm in range of both of them.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
sauntered on both of
That's
them.
fine.
Can you use Ice Knife against
Yeah,
one?
I
look
got
up.
you there.
Against me? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do
What, are you
it?
not
Should I do it?
anyway?
Yeah, I would, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay.
So nothing
the spell
happens.
fizzles out.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. He's gonna cast Ice Knife, and an Ice Knife is gonna appear, but then I'm gonna
Okay.
shout stop, and then it's gonna fizzle out.
Alright. Reading Woodworth is going to.
You have bonus action and a movement.
Yeah, Reading Woodworth's going to use
You
bonus
can do-
action to. What's the weather on
Can you
right now?
cantrip spell?
Is it warm or
No,
cold?
because he already cast
Okay.
a spell. Well, if it's a bonus action, then sure, but he can only cast a.
He
Yeah, but-
doesn't have bonus
It's about
action.
four.
There are almost no bonus action
Pretty
cantrips.
cool.
Does it look like it's affecting either of them?
No.
Are either of you cold or hot?
No.
Wait, let me roll.
Let me roll.
No, I'm feeling
I'm a
okay.
10. I feel neutral to both. I'm like snugly warm,
Right
like
in the middle.
lukewarm.
I'm going to attempt to make it 4 degrees colder, however I have to roll. It's 3 degrees colder.
So it's now 61
Yes.
degrees. As you make some movement, the whole crowd goes.
Yeah.
Then you can see some little bits of breath. All right.
And he
You
can move.
can move.
He can move toward the bottom of the ring.
Let me. Do you have another D20? because I'm gonna be fucking rolling.
Say, alright.
Sarah's gonna go next, and she's gonna turn me, and so I'm gonna need 2 dice anyway.
Don't you disadvantage?
Yeah, that's why you need to roll 2 dice and pick the lower.
Go towards the center.
Interesting.
What did you guys say I need to do?
Instead of certain people's ways.
Okay.
We're gonna watch this.
Is it my turn?
This is gonna be very fucking
I'm
depressing.
gonna cast Polymorph on Grutz.
Yep.
You have to make a Wisdom saving throw, and you have to beat a 18.
18.
Because my charisma went up.
Okay. I failed. I turn into a.
He's gonna turn into a crab.
I'm turning into a crab.
Okay. For how long?
1 hour.
1 hour. I'm out. I'm out of the duel. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah. I kept telling you, Drew, magic's more OP than physical.
Does he have the same amount of hit points though?
I have
No.
1. I have 1 hit point.
You have 1 hit point?
Yeah, I have 1 hit point. He's a crab.
I'm not able to do that. Would it still be technically him out if I crushed him?
If he crushed me, I'll turn back into a fully health person.
Yeah, but it would count
You
if
want to look up
I
what crab is?
Yeah, it's 1 health. It does nothing.
Let me
It
look
does
up a
absolutely nothing.
D&D crab.
I mean, I have 5.
No, it's gonna be 1. An enemy has to have 1 HP at least, and I
know,
pick a
I
crab.
have 5. Something.
I don't think so.
I mean, you've got pinchers.
I knew immediately that if I don't go
Michael,
first,
you know
I'm
what
gonna
he
do
needs to
nothing.
do on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has
You're
2
gonna,
hit points.
you're gonna see a white. I have 2 hit points.
Okay,
You're,
I do.
you're gonna
But
see,
you know what you can do? You can hit for 0.
baby. I'm
You
gonna
know
hit
what
for 0
I'm
damage.
gonna
You want to
Hold on. I need to do a bonus action.
Yeah, that's
You
what
gotta
I'm
Sure,
saying.
do bonus action.
At least try.
Yeah.
You can
do? No,
pinch.
Richard's lost. I already know.
No, you can try. You can get 1 pinch off of somebody.
Nope. He's gonna be taken out of the battlefield on my turn.
I don't have a bonus action. I end my turn.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm gonna have my familiar pick up the crab and fly away with it.
Oh, that's kind of a cheat.
Yeah, see, I'm out. I told Drew. So I told you for the longest time, magic is stronger than physical, because that's exactly what can happen.
Yeah.
To be fair, he almost killed him in 1 go.
But here's the thing. If
That's
you
when I went
say
first.
You move him out of the ring. You move the imp out.
Yeah,
Yes.
my imp is out.
But it's the imp versus Grutz as a competitor.
Now, is the imp part of you?
Yeah, I would count it.
Okay,
He had
if the imp
crab.
is part of you, then you've moved out of the
No,
ring.
No.
that's separate. I would count a summon creature as separate.
Summon creature separate because I could
I
have
just
summoned.
asked if the
But the reason, okay, so
the imp died.
So Drew, they're being very nice as well.
Okay.
Michael could have summoned an undead creature, and she could have summoned a creature as well to make the fight worse.
And I didn't do that.
Yeah,
All right.
they're
Well, I was
really
checking.
they're
That was
really
thinking through my-
they're really holding
the
back.
crowd is just gonna see a
So
crowd.
now you see the frustration with the imp.
Well, it's just magic versus physical.
Yeah.
It's a gulf.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast command on Reedy to grovel. So you have to be a wisdom saving throw of 17.
You failed. You
Okay,
failed to
on your
grovel.
next turn, you spend your turn basically groveling.
Oh yeah, see? Now we lost in the first turn. I told you that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
So that goes to Reedy?
So
Now
what
goes
do
to
you know-
Reedy.
You have to describe what happened.
He's gonna do like the grovel, where he's gonna go like this. And do like that.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Yeah. So now it's Reedy's turn, and Reedy does that for his turn. Now it's back to W.
Is there
W.
anything else from a? Is that all he can do?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
He can't do anything.
W's gonna hit Reedy.
You're actually gonna hit him?
Oh yeah, with my sword.
Okay.
I get to hit.
So that
Does a
means you're
18
gonna go
hit?
over to him.
That's gonna hit. He only has like a 12, I think.
And then I'm assuming a 16 hits too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I need your d4s.
This is 100% how I expected it to go down.
Okay, 6 plus 9 is 15, 7 plus 9 is 16, 31 damage.
And then it's gonna be Michael's turn for his
That
hit.
rubbing the cleft chin has given W a boost.
That did it actually?
Yeah, it gave +2 to my charisma stuff.
Oh, because of the effect.
Okay, so describe your hit on it.
W pulls out his Farblon spellblade that has runes on it, and he throws it at Reedy. Comes back, throws it again at Reedy, and it comes back.
So both times it does what to him? Just stab him?
It just pierces into him.
Ugh.
But I'm gonna
Oh,
have
you get advantage on him too because
I
he's
do.
grovel.
So sad.
He's on the floor. Yeah.
Ugh. So red blood comes
Oh,
swirling out.
and then as my
Holy shit.
bonus action, I'm gonna tell Lazarus he's doing a good job, wink at him, and heal him.
Yeah.
Is he even been hurt? Oh, he has been
You're
hurt.
healed for 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew 100% this was going to
And then I end my turn.
Okay.
That's Lazarus' turn.
You gotta hope he fails his roll.
He gets advantage because he's groveling.
I'm gonna cast magic missile. On
I'm gonna release the Spirit of Passion,
Why?
so
Why
now
not
you
do
get
that?
No,
advantage.
all the class. I don't have magic missile. Of course I have it. So that's a +8, 17. And then the other one is a 26.
Did this hit?
Those are both.
They hit. That's a lie. No, he's like bullshit. He's bullshitting.
He missed.
Yeah. So the first one.
I think it's funny that I flew out of the ring as a fucking crab, though. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting
As
that.
W, I never described the polymorph. So W does a crab dance and then turns him into a crab.
18 plus 14.
Oh, I'm down.
That's 32. So he's already out. So it's already over on the first round.
That's it.
Fireworks explode from
No,
my
it's 2 rounds.
Took 2
It
rounds.
took 2 rounds.
Took 2 rounds.
But we only took 1 round of action and a half round because he got his action
And
modified.
can I have the crab?
I think, looking back on it, we should have thrown out counterspell. Because that is kind of a rip.
We should have thrown out
Well,
polymorph.
so here's the thing, Drew.
Let me just say this. Technically, with D&D rules, you have to counterspell before somebody
No.
spells.
No, it's a
It's a
reaction.
reaction. No, that's
No,
5e.
it's a reaction.
That's 5e. It's
But
a
you have to
reaction.
have it loaded, too. Well, you have it loaded.
Yeah.
It's always have it loaded.
He always has it loaded.
So what were you going to say?
Oh, I want the crab.
She wants me.
Yeah, you're gonna see that crab fly over to.
She wants me.
W's
essentially.
gonna put it on his hand and
So
give him
it's
a
just
little
flying
kiss.
crab?
She's kissing the fucking crap. I'm gonna roll the pincher.
Go ahead.
You know what? Nobody,
I
nobody
missed.
saw the ink carry
Okay.
in. It's the.
No, no, he's
I- Now I'm gonna walk out of the field because it might still apply. I'm gonna walk out of the field and I'm gonna remove concentration on the crab and let Grutz come back.
Yes, I'm out.
So Grutz comes back.
I'm out. I'm already
Where
out.
were
of the
you?
field.
Where were you kissing
I'm
him?
on the face.
Okay, so did you?
I gave him a little
I
pat. He
missed.
missed.
Oh, you missed. Okay, all right. There you go. Okay, because you're in sort of the square. You guys didn't even get inside the square.
We just lost.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. Okay. So people are yelling and screaming, and so now the question is between the two of you. I guess the real winner is W because W.
They did all the work.
Well, he didn't get hurt at all. You did have some.
Yeah, I had grief.
But it's a team.
Well, Grutz
We gotta
didn't get physical
Duke
damage,
Nukem
but
it
he
out.
did
I'll
get a
let
little
you
bit of
heal.
emotional damage. Trying to get
Hold
Got
on.
it.
If I let Lazarus fully heal, can we Duke Nukem it out?
Give me a short rest too, so I can get my spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, then I get a
No,
rest.
hold on. He should go with the way he is.
Yeah, exactly.
He should just go where he's
You
at.
should- you should go where you're
You can
at.
go after each other if you want.
It should be as
Sure.
No, I want to heal him. I'm gonna heal him up.
Well, that'll be your turn.
She'd kick her ass. She says
Wait a
empathy.
minute. Who goes first? Yeah,
She
you
says
do.
empathy.
So it's up to you. If you want to spend your round doing that, then
Yeah, come on, Michael, fight it.
Do you want to fight it or
Be a
no?
man.
No, it's up to W. Hold on. It's up to W, right? It's up to you. Or wait a minute. What are you asking?
I'm gonna let him down a health potion, so we can battle it out.
Yeah,
We're gonna restart the battle.
Yes, but it's your initiative. So I'm saying, even though you did those things, you're going to start to fight against him. He doesn't know you're
Oh,
fighting.
we'll
So
re-roll
that's part of your
initiative.
initiative.
We'll
No,
re-roll
she
initiative.
wants to do like a
I
honorable
basically
1v1.
want to do an honorable 1v1, so we're gonna restart the battle with just
Yeah.
me and him.
Okay, all right. I'll let you do it.
Now you get to get the feeling.
I mean, I think you should have started in where he was, but
Yeah, you're.
Do I get the short rest at all?
No,
No.
I don't get short
I
rest
think he's
either.
one slot.
you can go ahead
I mean,
and
I
use
don't
your-
have my fourth
you
level
use
skill
your
set
potion,
anymore.
which
Yeah,
is
Michael.
gonna
She
give you
doesn't
back.
have. Wait, do you want to polymorph back and fight her? You could
I can
polymorph.
counterspell.
Yeah, but
You
have to
have
roll.
one more
It's
counter
full slot.
spell, you're
I
good.
still have one more counterspell. Okay, how much health do I get healed by?
The health potion.
I think the health potion is 24.
Let me-
24.
Yeah, 24.
Okay, I'm just about full.
Oh, I expected
Do
this.
you want to reroll initiative?
Yeah, we can
Once you
roll.
hit level 5, magical classes are stronger than the physical ones.
6.
That's why I
Okay,
think
you go
should have
first.
done it 60 feet.
Okay.
No. Their spells will hit me 60 feet away. I can't hit them 60
I was
feet
going to say, I
away.
think most of their spells go 60
Yeah,
feet.
60 feet is.
The thing is he was hoping to just Duke Nukem one of us at least
Yeah.
in one round. And he almost did with Lazarus.
Oh, you did?
Oh, no. It didn't. Well, technically, it would have been impossible if she used her other action, which she might use against Michael.
Okay.
So it is impossible.
Roll initiative.
We're 30 feet
You
away.
guys are-
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on.
Oh, did you run initiative?
Yeah, he won initiative.
Okay.
See, if anyone's disadvantaged at 30 feet away, it's him.
What did they turn into?
It was the plus 12.
You miss.
Yeah, I missed both. I got 2 4s.
God damn.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I got
So I'll just describe your blasts come out of your hands, in each hand, but they miss on either
I'm
side.
gonna roll for my familiar to attack.
I mean, that counts.
Yeah, I need to pull up my familiar.
I could do
Yeah,
it.
and they hit actually for like 10 hit points or something, so it's worth it. I think they use this thing with the tail, don't they?
Yeah. Okay. What is the plus to hit? Okay,
It's Sting, plus 5 to hit. Reach 5 feet.
That's a 23.
Does a 23 hit you?
Oh, of course.
Okay, so you're gonna take 1d4
Plus 3, and then 3d6 poison.
You're gonna take 5, and then you need to
3d6.
roll a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
What's your constitution? 7?
15.
Yeah.
You pass.
So I take 5 hit points?
You take half. With his
You take half as much,
You
so
still
you
roll.
roll
Yeah.
3d6.
Just let me know.
No. She takes the full amount of the piercing one, which was a 5.
You need to just tell me the
Oh.
total.
Yeah, just tell her the total, Michael.
5. You take 9.
Okay. Cool. My turn, right?
Yep.
For my turn, I'm going to bonus action Spirit Shroud. So a bunch of dead spirits is going to come and form a cloak around me.
Okay. Does
I'm
that
gonna-
increase your AC?
No, so it lets me deal extra damage.
Oh, okay.
And now I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
I'm also going to reduce your speed by 10 feet.
Okay.
'Cause
So
that's
you
what it
need
does.
to be 13.
Okay.
So you need to roll like a 14.
I'll roll my first attack. 12 plus 7,
That hits?
19.
Yep.
She's gonna hit
My
you,
second
dude.
attack, 9 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I mean, you might miss. You never know.
I mean, yeah, you missed.
And then I add a 9 to that now. 6 plus 9 is 15. 3 plus 9 is 12, so 27 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll the 1d8 for both hits as well.
From what?
My
I'm
Spirit
curious.
Shroud.
Okay, there you go.
And then you do also another 6 necrotic damage.
So how much in total?
34?
34.
So go ahead and describe your hits.
That's
So-
as much as Grutz did to you. Before.
I have the Spirit Shroud, and the shroud imbues my sword in with like a little like dark aura of necrotic energy, and I throw it at him like a boomerang. Yeah, it's greenish. And then I throw it at him again, and now he has like this green ooze coming out of him.
Where do you hit it?
I hit him in the heart.
Ooh, right in the center. Boom. Just a little tiny heart.
And I have my
Does it
turn.
need red?
Not very much.
Okay. But it is red. It's blood and pain. So it hits into
I
you
am.
one time or two?
Twice.
Twice. So it goes boom and then comes out.
And
Comes
boom
back
again.
in. Boom.
For my turn, you're gonna see mist start surrounding my character, and he's gonna appear 30 feet on the opposite area of the arena,
Okay.
and then he's going to cast magic Eldritch Blast.
So he's misty looking now?
He's Misty Step as a bonus action, and now he's going to Eldritch Blast.
So he's going to attack you from
You do
behind.
30 feet.
This is an attack from behind.
Does it count as an attack from behind?
I think so.
No.
You can do it. It's fine.
She's gonna
Yeah,
fucking
you
empathy
move
it, dude.
behind him. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Where were you? Yeah.
One
It's fine.
fucking misses,
So I get-
the other one.
No, it's 17.
Oh,
A
oh,
17
you
hits.
get advantage.
And a 20.
A 20. And that 20?
No, not 20.
You're gonna get fucking hurt here.
8 plus 6, 14, 19. I might actually kill myself here. And then a 10, 7. Oh, wait, no, I only roll 1 for this one.
So one is 19, the other one's how much?
11.
The other one's 11.
That's still.
I'm gonna release the Spirit of Empathy,
Is
so
it
you're gonna
19
take
plus
Does
19.
that count as a spell?
No.
No,
Okay.
it's a
It's a
constitution.
binding, right?
Okay, I'm dead.
He's dead.
Okay.
So as soon
Ooh.
as he
He
hits
killed
me,
That's
as soon as he hits me,
Yeah,
it
but
goes right
that-
back to
The
him.
witch is very OP. It's very, very
And FW, standing at the top, is going to prestidigitate music and trumpets and confetti, and he's going to just dance.
Yeah.
So you guys are all down.
He's flossing.
I mean, Drew, technically Grutz is perfectly fine. There's not a thing wrong with it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm perfectly okay. I just got turned into a crab and taken out of the arena. Yeah.
Okay, so
No, wait. No, I still have my imp.
Oh, his imp is.
oh,
My imp is stuck
all right.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's not my. Is it your turn? It is.
Yeah.
It might be hard for her W to hit your end.
No. As soon as it attacks, it removes it.
22. So,
Well, it's already
rolling,
invisible.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
already
okay, it's
visible.
visible.
So what's gonna go? It's just gonna be a fucking romple stomp.
DC 11 Constitution saving throw. That's
18 plus
You know what I don't
22.
understand? Why didn't you use hypnotic pattern on Sarah?
Yeah, that's boring though. But like, what would I do after I do that?
Move her out of the ring?
I thought I could have.
Yeah.
That's
I succeeded by like a 22.
10, 15 divided by 2. So that's
Seven.
7. 7 plus 3. Take 10.
10? Okay. Is it my turn?
Well, you tell me. Is the imp gonna move, or is the imp gonna? Is he got anything?
Oh, I'm not gonna move, or else he's gonna get an opportunity to attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use Branding Smite.
Yeah, that man's fucking
That was
dead.
my
Do you
bonus
think it's a
action.
bonus? Does the imp have a bonus?
No, that's
Okay.
fine.
Good.
The witch shot fucking OP.
Hit it once. Does a 24
Yeah, it hits.
hit? And then does a 9 plus 5, 14 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the end of the imp.
It's already dead.
And
No.
then
Yeah, it
It's already fucking dead.
I need 2d6 radiant damage. Okay.
It fizzles out. A blinding light hits the imp and it explodes.
Yeah, everybody sees. They think it's fireworks. The horns are blaring. The people are yelling.
I'm gonna go up to the lady who rubbed my chin and I'm gonna
Okay.
give her a kiss.
All right, she's all over you, of course. Everybody's applauding and crowd,
And plus,
screaming, and of course, all of this happened in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I would have missed this
They're
step.
very disappointed crowd now.
It doesn't matter.
Boom, it's over.
You
Right?
could've
Everyone
aimed
who
it
bet on Grutz
You
lost.
could have aimed it away
She did.
and I'll hit her on the corner.
That's true.
Okay, so
Yeah, Grutz is
we
perfectly
have
fine.
Rudy down. We have Lazarus sort of down.
Grutz is perfectly fine.
Each of one hit
He
points.
just became a fucking crab.
Yeah, I know. There's
Yeah.
no scars, no, nothing
No.
but wrong.
No.
Okay, so sitting at 1.
I was probably the best competitor to Sarah because I could at least tank the fucking damage she deals. The rest of these guys were dead to Sarah, but Sarah just turned me into a fucking crab.
Okay, so everybody's cheering and yelling, and Erwin gets up in front of the crowd and he says, "To thank everybody needs to give a hurrah for all of the members of the Skyblue Rose for their entertainment."
And
Everybody's cheering, and he says, "It is no wonder, from what we've seen from you all, how you were able to defeat our the evil forces here in Baloney for us." And is there something you wanted to say?
yes, I wanted to give a speech and I wanted to say thank you all for coming out to this charity event for the church. As a bonus donor, I'm going to donate all 10 gold pieces of my Strahd golds to this battle, to the church.
So the people are that's W doing it, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's
You
applauding.
said I didn't have gold. I
And I'm going to say we wouldn't be here today if we didn't have my fellow
did, yeah.
comrades who competed. And I'm going to just give a little announcement about all of them. The first one is the big man over here, Grutz
Whoa.
Breaker.
Just call me the crowd man at this fucking point.
He is our local,
picture.
our group interior designer. If anyone needs windows, he's willing to do it for you
Everybody's
today
applauding. Yay!
for free. He also babysits, does a really good job. And just discovered he has been the lair of 7 dragons.
Everybody's and they'll clap.
And then the next person who I am delightfully copying right now is Reedy Woodworth.
Play with me.
He is part of the infamous Woodworthian clan. If you guys haven't heard, they have very famous warriors. Lots who were lost in the battle. He is our local known weather wizard, but if all you guys should know, he's secretly a sorcerer.
You're not that. You're not that technical.
And
He's okay, he's up. You guys are standing up. I don't know
he
what I'm
is the greatest leader of the Blue Rose.
That is true. That's all true.
And you should shout. You gotta shout. You guys all know the Blue Rose, right?
I can flash my blue rose badge.
Everybody's gonna ooh.
And then
This is lovely.
my
Ooh.
comrade / final competitor Lazarus.
Yeah, some raspberries.
He might seem dark and mysterious, but he's actually a really nice guy, and you guys should have cheered for him.
There's a.
And that's all.
Oh, it's very, very small. There's some very small.
He's the one who
you can
flew
hear
the crab
crickets.
away.
There's some mostly crickets.
He's the one who cheated.
Every little areas, there's pockets. I rolled a 7, so it's legit. There is some clapping for him, but.
And then, of course, my brother who sat on the field.
Hey!
And then I will bow and leave.
Everybody's cheering. Okay. All right. So Erwin says, very quickly it's over, but we thank you very much, W. W is the
Thank you.
winner.
Thank
So
you.
people are, they're throwing more confetti, and everybody's happy. And now the band is playing, so I need to get rid of the battle drums, and I'll go back to just some regular music. And so Erwin says, continue to purchase from your fellow citizens and help each other. Those of you, Yaska is going to do a special service later today to thank the Morning Lord and give praises for all of the members of the Skyblue Rose and make sure they are healthy and feeling good about the actions that they have taken for our city. And he says,
I mean,
everybody
at the very
to the
least,
Blue Tavern.
At the very least, I went first so I could take an action.
You did what you could. You did the best you could.
He
right?
could have touched me and I wouldn't be able to touch him. She could have done it.
Well, if she failed to polymorph you, you would have got hit with my command.
Yeah, and I would have been out
I
as
could have
well.
used it multiple times.
Yeah. I was out in the first round regardless.
Well, you said that. You predicted it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you knew something was going to happen wonky. So the thing is, we've never seen polymorph, so that's interesting. You've never really used it before.
Every time I tried, they all succeeded.
Oh, is that right? Did
Yeah.
you use it against the
But
rabbit or something, or-
Grutz is
Grutz
bad
is
with
bad
wisdom.
with wisdom, so Grutz can't fucking save
okay.
with it.
But I also had a backup if he saved. My thing does psychic damage, so I could have killed him. He doesn't take half the
Yeah,
psychic.
I mean, I still have 80 HP. It would have been more than a hit. But
Okay.
It is
So
what it
in the
is.
crowd is starting to mingle down, move around. Coming through the crowd, you see a young lady in a purplish blue cape, and you recognize it as Muriel. And she comes up and she shakes everybody's hands. She shakes your hands very roughly.
Hi,
She says,
Muriel.
wow, very interesting.
Yeah,
I've
I was
never
a
seen a
fucking,
group
I was
do
a
that
fucking
before.
crab.
Nice to beat up on each other. It was very good. She says to you,
All for
while you were
charity.
a crab, what were you thinking?
I couldn't think. My intelligence turned to like fucking 1. Like, what's the intelligence? Because when you polymorph,
But
your
you know what?
stats change.
Polymorph could be a good thing because I
Okay.
could turn you into a great
course.
ape.
Yeah, but my intelligence
Of course,
becomes
you
that.
can turn him into all kinds
When
of
I
things.
level up, you could be a T-Rex.
Okay, so my
I know what
intelligence,
would be
I hope,
that.
so my intelligence as
There
a
you go.
crab was in fact 1, so I didn't think. As a crab,
No,
I
you
didn't think.
at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. That makes sense.
I never had a single
They're not
thought.
exactly the sharpest stick. So Erwin is standing with you all, and he's thanking you too. Muriel comes up and she says, so Erwin's looking at her and he says, oh, Muriel, did you see the fight? She says, oh, yeah, very quick, very fast.
Yeah.
She says, but very nice of you. I heard that it was for charity, and so that's very nice of you. And Yeska is taking a lot of the people back over to the church and such. So Yeska is going to come up to you, and he's going to lay his hands on you.
Okay.
So go ahead and, well, let me do it.
And will also lay his hands on people.
So he's going to give you 7 hit points back,
Okay.
And we'll give you 30.
and he's going to give
That's not we're gonna get it all back.
8 hit points. Wow, you rolled really high.
Well, we're not
He's
going
give
to
you
leave
back
until
some
we're
hit
fully
points.
healed.
It's so you're not nauseous, and by doing that, obviously you're not going to get any exhaustion either because of what this was. So Muriel says, I've returned just simply to update you because I thought you would be waiting your board. And look what happened while I was gone. I almost missed the fun.
Yeah, I got to learn what life was like as a crustacean.
Grutz, have you seen a crab before?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, he didn't.
He didn't even get
What
to
does it
see
look
it.
like?
I didn't,
Around like that.
I didn't even get to see it. I didn't know it was
He
happening.
says, did you know that ravens love to eat crab?
I mean, if you ate me, I would have
You
came
probably
back.
had a lot of people drooling.
That's if you eat me, I'd come back.
It was probably the first time they saw a flying crab.
Yeah, I know.
So she says, yes, that's true. She says, I have only a small update for you from my search.
Okay.
She says, I found a Vardo up north of the lake, and it looked like a Vardo to me, but it was painted a little differently. So I think that was his caravan.
Oh, perfect.
So I went and I waited overnight and I looked, and he finally approached. It took a long time. It was way dark and early in the morning. So I approached him and I told him about the Skyblue Rose. I explained who you are now, and that they are looking to talk to you, Octavio. And Octavio said he is anxious to talk to you, and he will meet you at Argynvostholt.
Oh,
I
perfect.
told him that you were going there, and instead of waiting here for him, I thought he might as well come and meet you there.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he said he wanted to meet you there anyway. And so he asked what you have been doing, and I told him some of what you've done. I did not explain to him about the gems. I did not explain to him about your discussions with Casimir, and any of the things that you talked to Madame Eva. Okay?
Okay.
So he's not aware of anything that I know of about you. I did tell him though that you brought back the wine, and he was. I want to tell you, his reaction was almost like he was expecting it. It's not like he
Interesting.
congratulates you. He simply looked like, of course. I was surprised, and I explained to him about the Druids and Winter Swindler because I was there. I was able to tell him what we were able to do. Did not tell him, of course, about the Brotherhood, the Feather. Okay? She says, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. W. Sam. She says, I want a drink. I'm going back
Yes.
to the
I'm
town.
gonna get a drink too.
Okay, so she's going to head back, and she's just going to have normal small talk. You guys all going to go back
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, I think we're going to stop, and we're going to happy birthday it.
Yes.
This is a good place to stop. And then when we come back, I just want to figure out what you guys want to do next. If there's anything else you want to do in the town.
I want to say farewell to Anya for a little bit.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to lay with that one chick.
I'm gonna lay with the one chick as well.
Okay, they're mid.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Okay, of course. All right, so we're going to break for, what, 10, 15 minutes? We're going to celebrate Mike's
Birthday.
29th birthday? 28th?
29th.
Figure it out.
I don't remember. I
29.
don't remember mine.
Mike, it's better to make him think you're younger than older.
He'll be 29 on the 29th.
Turn 23.
29 on the 29th. Yeah.
Yeah, don't you wish you were back to fucking 23?
Thanks for.
Oh, you're already wishing you guys remember?
Yeah.
You're kidding, really?
Isn't
I'm-
like 30s like your sort of like
30? Your 30s?
Your
Your 30s?
Your 50s.
Your 30s are your peak, technically.
Oh, no,
Age
no.
standpoint.
Technically, your peak is your 20s.
Yeah. No, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Your 30s or your 20s now.
Yeah.
Everything's moving backwards.
Yeah, everything's moving
The older
back
people are
backward.
getting everything.
Well, that depends on what you're
You
thinking.
know how immature our generation is? Everybody I work with is older than me, but they're way less mature than I am. All they do is go out and party.
Yeah, that's sad. All right, go ahead and shut us to a pause, and we will return. But that was very interesting.
Good battle, everybody.
I knew that was gonna happen. That's what I said yesterday.
But a little better.
They could have made it way worse.
I think the thing that it would have been a lot more interesting if the counter stuff.
They
had-
could have made it way worse because if you prepare, they could have both summoned really strong in summons.
It would have been interesting if they'd done stuff like that. The counter stuff kind of took away. You guys basically did zero.
Oh, I know I did. I just turned into a crab.
You hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, and then I turned
hopefully-
into a
How
crab.
close did he get you down?
Half what? Like no, less than half. I had like 20 HP. He had 57.
Still, you were fine.
Yeah.
You were fine. All right.
Hey,
Lights, camera, action.
I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm okay. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm okay.
Well, can you get out of fucking Valaki? We'll see. I don't. Yeah, I know. It's like 9. We've got another 30 minutes to talk.
Oh my god. He's just sad that reading lost so easily.
No, you get to
Oh, is that what's going on?
Oh no, I
They're
didn't.
cheating.
I'm sorry I didn't know that. I meant like fucking.
They're cheating.
Yeah.
You at least tried to do something.
They didn't cheat. That's the way I look at it.
You could have gotten
They
it
were
yourself.
sexually hateful.
If that's the way you want to look at it, it's fine with me.
They were cheating.
I'm okay. All right, so you guys have ended your battle
They
royale,
were too afraid
and
to
we
cheat
are
it.
the rest of the day. And I mean, it's kind of up to you. What do you guys want to do? It's up to you.
I am going to spend the night with that girl.
Okay.
So W's going off.
Yeah, okay, so that's at night.
And he's taking her to the garden of roses, our house.
Okay. Well, you're gonna sort of consecrate the house.
Yeah.
There's no bed.
No, there's a bed in his room.
bed.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. All right.
Grutz is gonna fucking clean his goddamn room. Because it's a fucking mess.
What's in your room?
His fucking slime!
There's a W was here.
I'm gonna fucking put a scratch X on it and put Grutz was here.
Can we see how many people
She's
have
gonna scratch.
Grutz to interior design their homes?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll for them.
Wait, W isn't it?
I got that one.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. That was a good roll. That was a good thing.
Do I know which room is W's?
Yeah, it's the closet.
I'm gonna go into W's room and I'm gonna put his bed into my ring.
Okay.
Hold on, I said I was going to my room first.
He can still touch
No,
it.
I do think she did say
Yeah,
that. However, I'm trying to figure out what you're doing during the day, so we could argue that.
I've already argued. I kissed the girl.
I'm buying
She raised her
furniture.
house.
I'm buying furniture
No,
for
wait, are you
her.
going to your house or her house?
Yeah,
The
I can
house,
go.
my house,
Okay.
my room.
So, what are you gonna buy for your room?
A bed,
Okay.
a desk,
Okay.
a chair.
Okay. Anything else?
What's
You want a desk and a chair. Interesting.
Yeah.
He wants a bear rug.
I want a bear rug. Yeah, hell yeah.
Right, okay.
I want a fucking
Do
bear
you want
rug.
a like
He wants a
arm
mirror
wall?
his size.
I want 2 swords to be crossed in the room.
Okay.
Silver swords.
So
Silver.
so
Dear
you,
God.
so you still have the javelins. Are you
You
I'm
can
keeping
use the
them. I'm keeping
javelins.
them.
You're keeping them?
Yeah.
All right.
They're how I can be ranged in a fight.
All right. That was a jib. That's kind of a jib. You didn't come across those yourself, you know. He gave them to you for the fight.
Yeah. The long fight. The heroic fight. The fight never ends.
I think 6
The fight
javelins
versus
is more than
the
you
fight
should
versus.
take.
I hope you know a javelin's
I'll
cheap
give
as shit.
you- I don't care. It's not that. I'll
Let me
give you
look at-
2 of them.
That's not what Grutz is
You're taking
giving.
them from the guy.
Then I'm gonna pay for them.
If you want to pay for them, you can pay for them.
I'll pay for them.
I
I
have
know.
javelins.
I'll have the price for it.
So just for all the stuff you're getting for your room, just take out. What did you have? Take away 3 gold.
Okay.
That's very reasonable.
How much gold would it cost me to get to $7?
See, a javelin's only 5 pieces of silver.
Yeah, but you got a bed. Your Grutz-sized bed, furniture. Okay, make it 2 gold. We would have to look up.
So I'm at 5 gold.
Would you look at
I'd have to look that up.
You want to look at the price of studded leather?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be a little more expensive in. You want the whole thing?
45 gold.
Okay, I am way too poor for that.
No, but isn't 1 Strahd gold equal to 10 regular?
No. That was not the
Or was the
conversion.
other? Yeah, well.
That was not the biggest. I don't think that was necessarily the conversion. I think it was 10 to 1.
I think 1 Strahd is.
Is that actually how gold? Is that what it was? Then it'd be enough. Technically. Which means that my bed and stuff shouldn't cost 5 Strahd gold.
But it depends on what they want. What they're
Yeah, but the javelin's 5 silver, for instance. Well, then I guess it depends for the armor piece too. That's worth
How
45
come they
gold.
don't say how much
I
it
gave all my
It's
money
45
back.
gold
is?
pieces.
Is it 45?
Yeah.
It is 45 gold.
So how much is Strahd gold? To a gold piece.
I mean, what's the difference between like a gold piece and Strahd gold?
One's named after the lord of the place. It's worth.
I don't remember what I said the difference was. It's not that. It's not 10.
I don't think it's 10 to 1.
10 times. It's
I don't.
not
I
10
don't.
times.
I
I
don't
think
think.
it's 3 to 1. Let me see.
I don't even think it was 2 to 1. It's worth more, but I don't think it's worth. I forgot what I'd have to go back and look it up. And then this is 45 gold in regular, but in Ravenloft things are going to be a lot more expensive.
Don't worry, I don't think my character touched hands of more than.
So I would say it's going to be 10% more. So I would say it's like 49.
Okay. I cannot afford it.
However, he would give you a discount because of who you are. So if
His
you have,
account is not go.
if you have 25,
I only have 10.
okay. Well, you got your group.
I'm gonna ask the rest of my group for a donation.
I hate to say it.
I
N gave all
used
his
half of my
money
gold
away,
for furnishing
and
and
W gave all
travel.
his money away as well.
I'll give him my 5 gold
Talk to
pieces
Mr. Cheap
before.
down at the end.
I'm gonna give you 5 pieces.
That's what happens when you use counterspell against me. You don't get my gold.
Oh, God.
I'll give him 5 pieces of gold. The only 5 I
But you
have.
wish you got a little knife now, don't you?
Yeah.
So how
What
much
do you
is
do
the
with my
5
head
gold?
gold? What you
Yeah,
got on?
Can I try to persuade him that having the winner of the
Who's the person who's selling it?
It's the leather guy. It's Strahd, Ragnarok.
I don't think he's gonna go for W's booty. I'm sorry. I would sell myself off, but I don't know if he's gonna
No,
go
he's
for
not
that.
going to go for that. No.
Can I?
It's 1 AC improvement.
Yeah, it's a 1 AC improvement. It's not worth it. I'm gonna
Wait, how much is base leather worth?
Wait,
I
can I
didn't
trade
sell
my leather?
Like, what's the price of base leather?
Yeah, because he can have the leather worn by.
No, I already have leather.
Yeah, but I can sell him my leather armor, but it's worth.
Oh, well, yeah, exchange
It's
of
20
leather.
gold pieces.
Well, exchange of leather is going to be like, he's going to give you like 5.
Yeah, so you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make
I'm
it.
not gonna make it. Never mind. I'm just gonna go.
So what are you at? If he gives you 5 gold for your leather?
Only 20.
20.
Are you going to?
I'm gonna ask him. Hey, if I go around fighting monsters in your armor,
I'll shout your name.
I'm already giving you a discount, a huge discount.
I cannot afford it.
I'm already giving you a huge discount at 25.
I gave
Think
all.
about it. It's basically
Mike, just give him 5 gold so he can get 25.
Sell him the talking bust.
No, it's my no. Grutz, no. What the
You got anything
fuck?
else you can sell
What the fuck?
or trade?
Michael, let me look. Let me
Let me
look.
see what N's got. Maybe I'm.
Let's see what Grutz has.
How about a purified food and drink scroll?
That's worth.
He says,
That's what
I can't use that. I can't sell that. I sell leather.
Okay, then I
You have to go to some other
Fuck
people
it.
to get your money.
Yeah.
He
I
says, come
Did I
back if you
give
can
him a
get
gem for
25.
the one lady?
You gave it away so one can get young.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give him my fucking gem. I'm gonna get rid of my gem. I didn't.
How much
use
are the
that
gems worth?
Okay, I have an ivory mermaid jewelry
I believe
box
I gave
with
you
a silver
gems.
cone.
I believe Davey and Markov gave you gems, and I think I told you they were worth. There was a worth to each of those gems. I can't remember.
They're 10 gold.
They were 10 gold.
I'm giving him mine, so I don't have it anymore. I never used it.
And I know you have a gem. You didn't get rid of your gem.
Did you?
Lazarus.
No, I didn't.
So
He's letting your gem.
He's letting you give him.
Okay,
Your gem.
I was gonna use
It's up to you. It's a
I was
fantasy.
gonna use my gem and the 15 golds to buy the armor. For the
Okay.
1 AC improvement.
All right. All right. So he will do that.
Okay.
You don't need your leather anyway, so you can go ahead and give yourself the AC.
Yeah.
He's trying to take 10 gold from me.
Trying to take that gold from me.
He had the
I
money.
got a counterspell. Fuck that.
Ah,
Sometimes what you do,
you know.
you actually have consequences.
Yeah.
Now you don't have
I mean,
to
how does Reedy feel? I got turned into a fucking crab and taken off ring.
So Friedrich is going
I
to
did.
give you guys all the gold.
They turned me into a fucking
Well,
crab.
he ordered that little grass.
You've got the grass, blue grass, or do you hands of God, or whatever you call them. Did you have anything else? You got your cold pants. Did
Yeah.
Doug need anything else? That I think.
Yeah, I got my
Doug,
whole pants.
Your Friedrich is going to deliver. Was he going to give you something else? No. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was
You
anything.
just want my hand.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so you wanted to go see Anya. Who was going to go see Anya?
Debbie was gonna go see Anya.
Well, he's busy effing the, you know.
Oh, he was gonna go after.
Okay, so is he going to bed his lady friend
Yes.
in the day?
Yeah.
In the daytime, yeah. What does he care, right?
Yeah, you know, he doesn't
All
care.
right, and so after that, you're going to go visit with Anya.
Yes.
Okay.
I try and go for a twofer.
No, she's injured.
Yeah. Otherwise, you never know what he'd do.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything there that you want to? What do you want to do there?
Oh, I just want to tell her that we're gonna be going out and that I'll come back another time.
Okay. So, she's pretty much incapacitated. She says small things. She says, "I hear you won, and congratulations."
Thank you.
And she says she looks pleased to take care of yourself, take care of the team, make sure everybody comes back healthy.
I've proven to be the strongest of them all.
Liar.
She says, her answer is that she knew you were all along.
No.
It didn't matter whether you were or not. You were the boldest, and you were the most pure of heart.
Thank you.
You're the
100% the purest of heart.
You're the prettiest.
Thank you.
Even though you're-
Is she really?
even though you're a little
She's
slow.
part fucking
Yeah.
frog and part
Well,
rat.
she's obviously got a thing for you.
That's how you, that's what she
She's
told.
stunned.
That's like the fucking. I think I'd rather beat the Hunchback of fucking Notre Dame than her.
Okay.
I will give her my ivory mermaid jewelry box
Comparing-
with the silver comb.
Oh,
Fucking
wow.
W.
Okay.
To
The Hunchback
So
of
you're
Notre
going to
Dame.
put that next to her.
Yes.
Sonia's going to look at it. Sonia kind of looks at you. She's kind of like, you can see she's a little sad. She's a little jealous. But she's okay with it. She knows her sister needs the support. And as you're leaving, Sonia will put it in her over there. She's trying it off. Okay. All right. So you're going to spend the night, or are you going to leave?
We're going to spend the night in our home.
Yeah. So we can all
Okay. So
rest
you're
up.
spending the night in your home.
Yeah.
Yes, since I was the only one to get the fucking bed and stuff.
I have
So
a bed.
guess
Well, it's technically, you can sleep anywhere, and you
Yeah, but I can sleep.
So,
I can sleep comfortably.
so everybody that, well, you didn't get hurt.
I didn't. I just got turned into a fucking crab.
So you get all your health points back. Okay. All right. So you're gonna get up the next day, and
Yes.
I assume you're gonna head out.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how much money did we raise?
$10.
I think we raised 25 gold.
25.
Well, it was 15,
And then W donated 10.
Oh, okay. Did it?
Mhm. That was at my
I
speech.
thought that was okay.
No, N gave his
I thought it
thing
was
already
N.
when he teased. No,
Okay.
W is trying to look like the holy saint of donating $10. 10
Okay.
gold.
Yeah, like I
That's
said.
a lot of money.
Like I said,
Yeah,
W.
that's a lot of money. That's more than they get. Like,
W doesn't need it. He's
A
okay.
W is a woman who tries to look good on the outside, but then she beats her husband on the inside.
What?
All right. So Muriel gets up with you as well. You're going to get up early and leave. Erwin greets you as you're leaving. He says, his head's kind of hanging low, and he says,
Wife didn't let you go?
Danica says, I have to stay. So sorry.
It's okay.
But I know Muriel's here, and he looks at Muriel and he says, if you need help, come, send her. And
Okay.
be well.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. And come back again very quickly. Come back to see us. Okay, so basically, you guys have a map of Barovia, right? So you know.
Yep.
So you're going to take the road out of the town. You're going to open up the gates. You're going to exit the gate, and Moose is there
Hi,
to
Moose.
wave bye to you. He says, Wally's with him, and Wally says that. Wally, get it, Wally.
Hi, Wally.
Wally comes up to you and says, they were going to let Moose go, but I told them he doesn't fall asleep. Somebody told him he falls
I
asleep.
can't believe someone said that.
Yeah,
I'm
somehow.
gonna whisper in his ear.
That is not
I'm
nice.
gonna whisper in his ear. Say W said it. It's as a whisper.
I feel so bad for you.
Okay, so roll persuasion. You too. You have to roll your persuasion. I'm not sure who to believe.
17.
8.
Okay. Wally looks at W and he says, "Oh," and he kind of pulls Moose by the arm. And says, all right, doors open. You guys pass out, and Moose is waiting. Bye, come back! Come back! Good job. Okay, so you go outside. It's early morning. You can go down the road, and as you go down the road, you go past Jenny Greenteeth's house. Her sign is out. There's a sign outside that says closed. It's kind of skewed. Go to it.
We're gonna go down the road to Argynvostholt, but we're gonna do it like kind of off the road.
Okay, so Muriel is with you, and she says, I agree. You need to be off the side of the road.
Yeah.
She says, I can scout ahead.
Okay.
So she waits for you to go ahead a little bit, and she, very soon you see flying overhead a very
Big
large
raven.
raven, swoops around, kind of paws at you, she makes 3 circles, and then she heads off in a direction, and then she comes back. So she's like doing back and forth double to help you kind of understand where you're moving. So as you're rolling along, okay, you're making your way through, and you're close to the road, and there is an opening that you eventually come to. You can see the opening, and Muriel has kind of gone ahead. She doesn't anticipate kind of, I guess, where you're heading into. So the winds open into this clearing, and there's this old woman that you see who's sitting on a log, and the log is laid down, and it's kind of old, and it's a big tree that's fallen over, and she is sitting there, and she's surrounded by ravens, all on the ground, and some around the logs. You can see some are kind of jumping up and down, and all around on the trees, there's a bunch of ravens as well. And she's just saying, "Feed the birds, feed the birds." And she's throwing them some colorful, like, pieces of something. Feed the birds. And the ravens are all taking it and they're plucking at it.
I'm gonna
It's
go
up
up
to
to
you.
her.
She's an old woman. She's like hunched over. She dressed a lot like Jenny Cream Teeth, but it's not her.
Old lady with ravens. Where have we heard that?
Ben's gonna go up to her and say hi.
Hello.
Ah, did you bring food? Feed the birds.
I don't have. I have bugs.
No, you can feed them that, sure, but here. She gives you some of the, it's a pouch, and inside you can open it up. And inside you see tattered pieces of clothing.
I'm gonna throw them.
Okay, and as you're throwing them, you can see, you kind of roll a 20.
5.
You see nothing. You're throwing it to the birds. You're throwing it to the birds.
Well, they really
Birds
enjoy
are
the
eating it,
food.
pecking it, yeah. And
They
they're
love
kind of
it.
coming to you,
I'm
they're
gonna-
like jumping on you. And
What's the bird feed? They really like it.
Feed the birds. She's going to give you a pouch.
Sure, I'm gonna look at it.
Okay,
Do I roll?
roll a 20.
Roll high, please. 18.
So you look at it and you can see that it looks like it's cloth. It's pieces of cloth,
Okay.
and they look at, as you're seeing the cloth, you can sometimes, on some of the pieces of cloth that you're looking, you can see like red stains.
Why are you feeding
Oh.
them? Why are you feeding them cloth?
They love
I'm gonna
They
look
love
at.
the food.
What are you talking about, Grutz? It's food.
No, it's cloth.
You
Who
can.
knows food?
You want to feed the birds?
Cloth
Yeah,
isn't
birds.
food.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, you take the cloth and you start looking at you're going to feed them as you're feeding them.
No,
throwing them out.
no,
I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna
feeding
look
them.
at
You're
it.
kind of looking at this and you're going through it. You can tell it's cloth. You can tell there's blood stains, like dried blood stains on it. And as you're looking at the cloth, you can kind of pull further down in the pouch. You pull out a sock. And it's a whole sock, but you notice easily, and you can see the sock is a smaller foot.
I'm
And
gonna.
is still throwing it. He's like, wow, this is really
Ed,
good bird food.
Ed, it's
Feed
children.
them children.
It's children.
You don't know it.
I-
He knows it.
I guess.
I'm gonna look at her. Why? I'm gonna say, why you're feeding these gross children, hag?
She's just going to look at you and say, "The birds are hungry. Feed the birds. They want this feast. Feed the birds."
I'm gonna ask her, where does she get the feed
Are you
from?
still gonna be feeding it?
Yeah, roll a 5.
But
feed
I'm
it.
informing and
Just
just
read
children.
it.
He just said it. He just said
Yeah.
it's children.
That's filthy.
Okay. She's what? Go ahead.
I'm gonna say, where do you get the feed from?
She says, "Roll a 20. You need to persuade her." I don't know.
I got a fucking that one.
Okay. She says, "It's a secret."
Someone else want
Can
it?
W roll
No, she's cloth.
like an insight to see if she's a witch?
What would you use? Just your.
Oh,
your
Arcana.
sure, you're a witch.
I'm rolling
Hold on.
that one.
Hold up. I am going to
You
use.
are, aren't you?
I am
It's like
going
a
to
third,
use.
Yeah.
A 2.
I am
Roll
going
two.
to use my Hunter's Bane knowledge,
It's coming
which
down
gives
to
me
reading.
an advantage to track or understand Fae, fiends, undead, and other magical creatures. So can you use
So
that
you're
to see?
using this on her?
It's my class feature.
Okay.
It's because I'm a blood hunter. I hunt magical creatures and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm using it to see if I can get any sort of
Sense of her.
yeah.
Okay.
You have to roll for it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got advantage though. 13 plus 8.
That's okay. It's all right. When you
Okay.
get, as long as you can get a 1.
I got 13.
Okay. You don't sense anything. In fact, she seems like she's just a pretty much an old lady.
It means she's scary. Almost like it means she's very scary.
It means she's scary. Is Reedy going to do anything now that everybody's tried?
Really would want to find a half cut. Excuse me, madam.
Yeah. Feed the birds.
No, I don't want to touch that. That's filthy.
Why? It's not filthy. It's good for them. They love the food.
Children, I don't want to touch a
How
child.
do you know it's children?
He said it out
You
loud.
say it out loud.
Yeah, I said it out loud.
Okay.
That's why I was wondering why N was still feeding it.
No.
No, where'd you get it?
No.
Who gave it to you?
You got to try to persuade.
I can persuade. I got good
Very
persuasion, actually.
limp persuasion.
I got a shit persuasion.
20.
Oh, well.
Was that an at 20?
Is that a nat 20?
No.
Okay.
I have good persuasion. So.
I live a long way from here.
Where?
So I have to come here special. This is where they gather. I get
Birds
it from
or what?
the birds.
It's the Raven chick with
I
us.
get this from the window.
I don't know.
Is Meridol with
Ladies
us?
with the window.
Is that the
Is
one
Meridol with
that
us?
has
I'm sorry, I'm getting too.
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm
let him
sorry.
talk.
It's okay.
I don't know anymore. I don't know where I was.
Okay, then let me go to
Yeah.
Is Meridol here with us?
Mural is flown
Okay.
on.
So she's ahead of us. Okay. Because she'd probably know more about this than we do, since she is a.
There's a different one.
How long ago?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you last went to the windmill?
While.
What were you doing there with me last week?
Well, it's been a little bit more.
God.
Have you eaten
Why?
any of
What do you
the
care?
Have you eaten any of the pasties or pies?
They're lovely. They're delicious.
Did you meet the night hags?
Huh?
The night hags.
The ladies, Morgana,
Yeah.
lovely woman.
What's
They're night hags.
What's your relation to the ladies?
Nothing. They live there. I come. They give me this for free. They ask, tell me, feed the birds.
Oh,
I
okay,
feed
good
the
to have
birds.
evidence.
Hmm?
You do realize those are children, right? That you're feeding to the birds.
No, these are not children.
I'm gonna pull out the child sock.
Nothing.
There's a foot in it.
There's no foot in it.
I thought you said there was a foot
No,
in
it's
it.
a sock.
I'm gonna say that those hags in the windmill were basically killing children and turning them into their pies.
What do her eyes look like?
I'm pretty sure she's probably.
Brown eyes.
No, she doesn't have a cloudy eye.
She's no, she's looking at you. Who says?
We literally
You
saw.
don't know. Leave me alone, she says. Leave me alone.
Well, then,
I'm not hurting you.
we're not getting any more supply from them anymore. That's for sure.
What happened?
They died.
No. Bosh. You don't know. Leave.
Have you seen them?
I'm sorry I shared my food.
Have you
She
seen?
grabs the pouch back from W. You're the only one that understands. But you must leave. Take your friends and leave.
Have you seen like a Chen or anything?
What? No.
No,
I think she's
nuts.
just a crazy
She's
lady.
just a crazy lady.
No.
I'm gonna continue on to my journey.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm gonna continue on too.
Okay. So you move out of the, and she's staring at you as you leave. She's like watching you.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright. So you move along and just check. Okay. So the forest comes dense, and you're by the road. This road is taking you. You go past your lunch. It's about 6-7 hours.
Okay.
So it's in the middle of the afternoon, and Muriel keeps coming back, and she's telling you as you're moving along, you know, a few miles. You know, she's just kind of, she doesn't talk while she's a raven, but she's just indicating, you know, keep going.
She's giving us the signal.
Signal. So, you're on the old, so you're following the path to the old Slavich road, or the old Slavich road. And at one point, as you're moving along, Muriel is ahead of you in the woods. And she indicates to come over. And she says, the path up to Argynvostholt is right ahead of us here. So she's going to start walking along with you. And she's going to say to you, do you all know who Lady Lugdana is? Are you aware of who she is?
Lady Ladonna.
Lugdana.
Who's that?
She is the adopted daughter of Lord Argynvostholt.
Oh, she's the one that
Yes.
has the holy symbol.
She was a valiant adopted daughter.
She's like a paladin of sorts for him.
Yes, when Lord Argynvostholt formed the Order of the Silver
I have a
Dragon,
feeling if you ever talk to the dragon,
he
Dad, you're gonna call him the Lord of the
recruited
Dragon
his
Sin.
knights to join the order, and he had a challenge for 3 days that each of the knights had to go through in terms of their skills, their capabilities, their devotion. And she told him she wanted to be one of his knights. He was not happy with this, of course. But she went through and she earned her reputation through those days. And then in battle, as the order was set up to protect Barovia. So Argynvostholt, while he is, you're known as the Silver Dragon, he has a human form. He had a human
Yes.
form, so he had a beard and he had a man. He walked like a man and such. He wasn't always just a dragon. She was known for, she was able to rally during battles. She was known for her leadership qualities.
Her
She
hero
was-
spirit.
She gladly volunteered for all battles, and she was the first to draw her sword. When the battle did not rage, she would visit the abbey, the St. Markovia's abbey, and she would volunteer to care for the fellow knights or the elderly and sick. And she became a close friend to Sister Constance and the Blessed Sister Markovia herself of the abbey. Legends say that she went to pray in the abbey before a great battle against invading forces of Strahd's army, and Sister Constance is said to have been an angel, and she bequeathed the amulet, the holy symbol of Santa Lugdana, who wore the amulet and slew untold numbers of undead warriors with it. She became known as the Knight of the Light, excuse me. Strahd knew he had to kill her. He knew she was too strong, and with her father, extremely, difficult. So he kidnapped nuns and monks from the abbey as hostages, and Lugdana was left in Argynvostholt to guard while Argynvost and the knights attempted a rescue of the nuns and the monks from Ravenloft. While they were attacking the castle, Ra had been held out there, and Strahd stole into Argynvostholt, where he slew Lugdana in her sleep.
How
He
sad.
killed her in her sleep.
How evil. What a cheat.
Yeah. He searched, the saying is he searched and searched because he wanted that holy symbol. He knew its power. But it had disappeared. And many years later, he lured Argynvost away from the mansion and his knights, and he slew the dragon in a great aerial battle above the fields. And many people saw. And in anger, because of what he could not find this symbol, and because of his fear of Argynvost, he was so angry that he hacked the corpse to pieces to show his disdain for Argynvostholt. Yeah, should rub W the wrong way. He meant to show that he completely dominated Argynvost, and to take all of the hope from the people and to desecrate his body. And then, as an insult, he stole the dragon's skull and he took it back to Castle Ravenloft as his prize. Of course, you know this, right?
Mhm.
Because you say Madame Eva
He
has given
falls
you
full.
It is said that Lugdana's death, the amulet returned to Sister Constance. Her spirit remains constant to serve those who serve the order and protect the sick. Perhaps we can reconnect with her somehow, but she has died and moved on. Again, Strahd. Strahd went to the abbey, fought, as you know, he fought St. Markovia, and he also killed her. He has killed all these people
Because he's afraid.
because, yes, but the thing they did not do is they did not work together. He was able to attack each one separate. He's a clever commander, and he is a very, very wicked man.
Yeah.
And he holds the lands here in his grasp. So, if we can find that holy symbol, we will put fear in him. For sure. You need to know that he has been looking for this item too.
So then probably look for locations where we don't think Strahd would necessarily look.
Can you say for
Are you not told where it's at?
Yeah,
You have a lead.
Yeah.
Lazarus. The lead, this is why we go to the dragon's house.
This is
Yeah.
why I'm the
Now
scribe.
here's the question. Can,
Ah.
it-
That
is-
makes sense.
Here's the question: is Argynvostholt hold holy ground?
No.
Okay, then
No.
then it doesn't really explain it. Like,
Although Donna she was a fierce knight, she was not a saint.
yeah. So
I was gonna say-
then the question becomes, why wouldn't he just enter the Argynvostholt?
He
couldn't find
It's
it.
the
did.
spirits.
He went in there and he killed her.
He doesn't have control of the spirits. The spirits are in control of themselves. If they have something to hide, they won't reveal it to him because he's the one that
Well,
killed
of
him.
course.
It's said that the knights hid the symbol. They knew where they hid it.
He's bad at finding things.
These are legends, huh?
He's bad at finding things.
Yeah. He eventually loses sight of that. Whereas, for you, it is a focus.
He's,
For him, not so. So,
Guess you could say short
anyway,
sighted.
we will move up the road. So, she tells you it's okay to move out onto the road, and the road now becomes this dirt path branching off from the old Slavic road, and it's winding its way south up this craggy mountain spur. The earth of the path is hard packed. Its color is a pallid gray brown. It's like reminiscent of cold ashes. The trees on either side are silent and stoic. Their leaves are a faded green. As the path winds upward, it eventually is replaced by deep shadows of the mountain forested incline vanishing into the gloom of the woods beyond. Takes you another couple of miles, she says, and it's going to take, 30 minutes or so for us to get up there. Okay. So this winding road is moving up, and you notice that the road starts to become like chunks of stone. So it's like it's old and dirty and muddy. It's got moss and crap and grass and things growing through it. So it's obviously been there a long, long time. It meanders just up the slope of the mountain, and you can see above you. You start to see this mansion, this big building above you, and you can see that part of it looks like it's destroyed. Part of the side of it is broken down. You can see some rubble as you're getting closer. But you can tell it's a big, huge stone, like almost like a castle, but it is a mansion. It's a big, big building. And as you're moving forward, Muriel says, "I often fly, down and through. I see movement. The windows are shadowed and very foggy and cloudy, so it's difficult for me to see in. But now, finally, we will get to see." I want everybody to roll as you're finally getting up to the thing.
19.
Okay.
W got a 13 and got a
I
5.
got a 9.
What did you roll on the floor?
11.
11. So high above the valley, this is a quiet. There's like a promontory that's sticking out, and you can see like a sepulchral mansion. Its turrets, they're capped. It's like they're fairy tale cones. Towers are lined in sculpted battlements. Like you said, part of its structure. You can see now that the roof is down. The rest appears intact. There's a dark octagonal tower that rises above the surrounding architecture. As everybody's looking up, you look down, and you see on the ground some blood. It's fairly dry blood,
Okay.
and it's a stream like splatter.
Is
and
it like
then
a
stops.
trail?
It's not a trail, it's a splatter of blood. Now, because of the weather and such,
Yeah.
you know that it's fairly recent.
Guys, there's blood on the floor over here, and it's pretty fresh, so there may be trouble up ahead, or maybe
Do
even
you think it's has to
If
do with?
only we had Jiminy here to
No,
lick it
hold
and
up,
tell us what
hold
type
up,
of blood it was.
Hold up. So as a blood hunter, I can track.
Too bad.
I can track.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just a splatter of blood.
I am going to lick the blood Because he learns from the best.
Grutz is gonna lick the blood.
Now, let me find the fucking mention of it. Here you go. Now, can I tell if the blood is fae, fiends, undead, or magical creature in some sort?
So you can tell this is human blood.
Okay, so I don't
You
get
had
it.
another taste of human today.
I know.
Well, you know, I do know that our top. Yeah,
It's
starting
human
to
blood.
rain when starting to
It's
become
human
light.
blood. Do I see? Can I roll to see if I see any other blood in the area?
Go ahead and roll.
A 15.
You don't see anything around,
Okay.
but
I don't
the
see it.
direction of the blood splatter is going forward.
Okay.
We'll follow
We
the
keep
blood.
going forward.
We're gonna go forward. We're going on high alert.
You can tell that the blood is some entity or individual that was moving forward.
That's why it's important to drink blood,
Is
guys.
there like maybe like a marks left behind by like a carriage?
Good question. Roll a 20.
5.
You don't see any marks like that.
Can I see if I see marks?
Take a look.
I want to take a
A
look.
6.
You don't see anything that looks like that, although there seems to be
I had an
movement in
11.
stones. Okay, with an 11, that's okay. You can see stones have been moved, so it looks like an animal has been moving along next to this.
An animal is moving along next to this. Probably a
It
horse.
looks like it's hoof prints.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
horse.
it's
A
a
hoof
horse.
pushing
been a
the
horse.
stones aside. It's not tracked because it's rocks on the ground.
We'll follow the blood.
We'll follow the
trail.
hook.
So out of the fog comes a peal of thunder. I don't have that queued up. And you hear some howling of woods in the woods behind you, of wolves. And you're moving up to this house which stands silent, seemingly like the fossilized remains of a long dead thing smote against upon the mountainside. So before you perch the top, a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue now of a dragon. The dragon has its wings tucked close to its body. The statue is looking west, its imposing form guarding the entrance to the manor keep. Time and turmoil have left their marks upon this once majestic monument. Cracks snake across its surface, and fragments have chipped away, telling a quiet, silent tale of the statue's faded glory. So I'm going to play something for you very quickly here. We're getting close, Mike. I know you're probably done. Are you ready to watch?
I am.
Turn your eyes
I'm
forward.
ready to see the dragon.
Well, it's a castle. It's kind of a
Yeah, that is
castle.
huge.
Yeah.
That's a lot bigger than it should be. Half of it's gone.
Now, I want to point out that this dragon here is pointed towards the mansion itself.
Okay.
Wow.
How pretentious. Having a statue of yourself.
You're not wrong.
Okay, we'll stop here.
He doesn't honor.
You guys are actually down by the dragon at this point. Is there anything you want to do?
What's his name?
Is there no carriage in
Yes.
this area?
Of course. Pardon?
Is there no carriage?
There is no carriage, but what you see is grazing way off to the side is a horse.
I'm gonna go up to the horse.
Do you think it might be the
Go all the way
undead
over
horse?
to the horse itself. So as you approach the horse, it's
I have
skittish
it.
and it starts to run.
I have speak with
So you-
animals.
You better use it fast.
I'm gonna go use it. I have to do it. I need to spend a minute.
Noise creature.
So I'm a little. You gonna use it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna run over and use it.
No, it's gonna take me a minute to
Can I
cast
try
it.
using animal handling to keep it calm?
It doesn't. It's not gonna let you get close to it.
Do you want me to use my curse of binding to bind it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna back off to try to get it.
Because it's like moving away from you. It's up to you.
It's gonna take me a whole minute to get my my speak
All
of
right. While
animals.
you're doing that, it's as he moves off, it sort of stays.
Okay.
What else you guys gonna do? Anything?
I just got it. It's gonna take me a minute to cast it. Which is
I can't do anything.
Is there anywhere like
We wait a
Can't do
minute.
anything.
We wait 1 minute.
I will say, here horsey, here horsey.
Okay, well, if you call it, you can tell it's jittery. And if you're going to approach it, you can see by what Lazarus was trying to do, it's going to run.
I'm not going to approach it.
Anything you want to do. Anything you want to do.
It's gonna take me a minute. Oh, he wants you to check out the statue of the dragon.
Okay, very clever. All right.
Look at the dragon.
No, leave me alone. Don't tell me what to do. We will let that alone, man.
Anybody else?
And we'll look at the dragon.
Okay, very good. Okay. Close inspection reveals that this is a silver statue of noble
It's
burial.
full silver.
It's just all like, you know.
Well, it could be gold. It could be silver foil. Could be silver foils.
It's all darkened and blackened because of the age and because of the because of its silver. Its spiny frill cracked and broken. It's about 10 feet tall, but it looks more imposing perched on this block. You want to do anything with it?
What you gonna do?
Do you have anything that you can do to? You want to inspect it, or do you have?
Why don't you use prestidigitation to clean it?
I'll do that.
Okay.
As a monitor or running anything for.
It doesn't really help you. It looks very.
Do I
The
see
silver looks very
any
pure.
buttons after I clean it all up?
Check the mouth.
Huh?
Do I see any buttons after I clean it all up?
Buttons?
Yeah, like secret spots.
I'm gonna check
Go
the
ahead and
mouth.
roll for me.
Okay.
I'll use that. I'll go with that. In other words,
That's
you're going
20.
to inspect it. Okay, so you can tell that the jaw of the statue has gears.
Oh my god! I fucking knew it. I said
And
the
looking
mouth.
further, you can see that there's a cone-shaped funnel in its mouth. And even at this age, there are
Too close
marks of sheer white along the sides of the cone.
I knew it.
Sheer white. Your deduction, because you got a 20, I'll say, it leads to the fact that the dragon is used, it can breathe some sort of, because it's a silver dragon doesn't breathe fire. You know that the silver dragon breathes. Who's looking at it?
Silver mist. Ice.
W.
W, okay, you know, silver dragons, ice, yeah. It's an ice dragon.
I knew it. Well, ice knife the mouth.
And you can see that the jaw could open. So, because it's pointed at, you can tell by the direction that it's
It's like
pointed.
a
It's gonna open
defense.
You can tell it's a defense mechanism pointed at the
Yeah,
steps.
So people can't come in.
So if somebody's coming up front, not hitting the mansion itself, but if it was coming forward and they weren't happy with
Same for
whatever,
you.
you can tell that it would have hit at them. Okay, having done all that, we'll do this horse, and then we're going to call it a night.
Okay.
So I'll let you talk to the horse.
Oh, I was just gonna stop the storm around the horse.
Oh,
You're going to start a storm?
Stop.
He's gonna make it out of rain.
It's raining.
It is raining. It's raining.
We will
Fairly heavily.
stop the rain for a 20-foot radius.
Around the horse.
Yeah.
The horse doesn't seem to notice. It's eating bits of the ground that are low grass.
Has it been a minute?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna speak horse. Hello, Mr. Horse. Hello.
I'm gonna look around. It's gonna say, hello?
Hello. I'm gonna wave. I'm Grutz.
Grutz, sure.
Yes.
No, you can't get on me.
I'm not getting on you.
Okay, you're too big.
I know.
Big horse, though. You can tell it's big, very muscular. Grayish.
Where's your owner? Did he go inside of the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know the name of your owner?
No.
No. What does he look like?
Not a he.
What does she look like?
Pretty.
Hair,
Long.
long color,
Dark. Black.
dark, skin color,
Dark.
dark. Okay.
Funny foot.
Funny foot. So,
Funny foot.
so she has trouble walking.
Yeah.
She has a limp.
Did not, rode hard here.
Okay. Injured.
Ask him if she's hot.
Is she injured? There's blood. There's blood on the. She said. He already said pretty.
Hurts.
So she's injured. Okay.
Hurts.
Old or young? Does she look older than me or younger? Wrinkles.
Not as ugly as you.
Older.
Older.
Age. Wrinkle.
No wrinkle.
No. So younger.
Pretty.
Okay. You know, I feel bad because I think it's probably the one lady who left her carriage at that tower, and we like blew it up, trying to get into it. So
Were you at a tower?
running around?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Explosion.
Once.
Carriage exploded.
Ask if it carried something.
Did you carry like a carriage or something?
Like a
On
big
the,
wooden box.
Yeah.
Did it like disappear at one point?
I haven't seen.
Yeah. That's the person.
How long does this go?
Let me look.
Probably 5 minutes.
Yeah, I got it right on the dot. That's the person. You're finally at the lady who had the carriage that we blew up.
Really want the head.
10 minutes.
Wait,
So
the
they
horse might
Are
be
you walking up to the horse?
Can you stay calm?
Uh,
We won't talk. We'll give you an apple or something.
apple.
Food.
What's apple?
Food.
Food all around.
Good food.
Really want the head.
No.
He doesn't want you to pet him.
You know what? You know
He
what?
doesn't
If
want
she
you to pet
didn't
him.
tie the horse,
I'm gonna tell them.
it's her own fault.
I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them.
She's gonna tell you.
The girl is the one who's injured. The
She's
owner of
gonna
the
tell
horse.
you. You smell
Okay.
wrong. You all smell wrong.
The horse
How?
is
Stay
racist.
away. Smell wrong.
The horse
Is it me or everybody?
You're closest. Him coming to me on that one. All smell bad.
Can you use prestidigitation on me to make me smell good?
I'll make him smell like a carrot.
There you go. Grutz.
Hey. Smells good now.
Yeah.
Where is that?
What?
I want that. You smell like a carrot.
Yeah, I do.
Where is it? He's like snoozing on you. He's like nudging you. He's like moving his head.
Does anyone have a carrot? I don't want him to bite my
Nobody
dick.
has a fucking carrot. Why you getting a carrot is beyond me. He's like looking at it
look
like,
up on the ground and see if I find a stray carrot.
you can look on the ground and see if you can find a stray carrot.
Oh,
Yeah, please do.
I want to.
Sure, please do.
Nat 20.
I don't care.
13.
Unless you get a nat 20.
I didn't get that 20. So I laughed because of the joke I said.
I'll see if I can find
stray carrot.
a stray carrot for the horse.
Yeah, Gretchen's manhood is on the line.
A 2.
What about a stray apple?
There's no fruit like that on the ground.
17.
What about potato?
No kid, no kid.
Do they like potatoes?
Yeah, he'll eat
A horse
it.
will eat anything you give it.
He'll free
They're opportunistic carnivores too.
I didn't know that, but
Yeah.
thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
Kind of ruins a horse for you if you say when you say
Jesus.
that.
Well,
I
who
got
are
grapes.
We got grapes.
Great.
well, it's like when you
Who are you
die.
giving them to?
The horse.
what?
Yeah.
You're gonna give them to him, W?
Yeah.
Yeah.
W's
Ed is giving
Ed's
Ed.
giving you the grapes.
You're coming towards him?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He got food. Good food.
Smells.
Give it to me.
Smells.
Give me the grapes. He
I'm gonna
doesn't.
give you the
Smells
grapes.
wrong.
I'm
No good.
gonna feed the horse the grapes.
Oh, eating the grapes. He goes,
Good
what
horse.
what a jip.
Well, it's good. Grapes are good.
You smell not like this taste.
Oh,
Wrong.
that's my scent.
I'll eat it anyway.
He
Okay.
eats carrots every day.
Yeah, I eat a carrot every day.
Okay.
That's why he smells.
That's why you're gray.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has really good eyesight.
Yeah. I do have dark vision.
Anything else?
Any other information we should get from it?
No.
I'm gonna
No.
say it's probably the one. It's probably the horse from the carriage in the tower. That the woman's injured. That give her
She
facial
don't heal her.
features. She went inside the house, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go see your master.
Ask her, ask the horse if it's seen an old man.
Have you seen an old man? I'm
He's not old.
gonna
No.
describe
Van Richten
Van
isn't old?
Richten.
Rictavia is not
I'm
old.
gonna describe Van Richten.
No.
Rictavia
I'm gonna
is
describe.
an elf.
I'm gonna
Huh?
describe
Rictavia is an
Rictavia.
elf.
No.
He hasn't seen either of them.
Oh.
All I know is her.
I am so wrong about my post and stuff.
Rictavia was an elf. The one who owned the Silver
Yeah, he's
Line.
an elf.
We're brothers. I'm a brother with an elf.
He's elf. Yes, he's elf looking.
Holy shit.
So he's young looking.
I'm brothers with an elf.
This is why I'm the scribe.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
An orc and an elf.
Okay.
You know,
Anything else you want to do with the horse, or are you done?
No, I'm
no,
gonna say
no.
stay safe. Don't go too far. There's a lot of weird shit in the woods,
What?
like monsters and stuff.
Horse eating monsters.
Says you. Whoa.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
I run.
Yeah.
You can hear something. You heard some wolves.
Do you want to go in the house? I can bring you in.
No.
Okay.
Food out here.
Okay.
Horses stay outside.
Well,
Come with you.
there might be carrots in
There
the
might be
house.
stables. It is a nice.
Oh, you know there could be stables. This is a whole castle thing.
I stay here.
Okay.
Scared.
Okay.
Scared for her.
How did she open the door?
Went through here. You can see the rubble on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Oh, she went through the rubble.
Door. Up there. He's
Okay.
pointing up past the rubble.
Okay. We should go up there where she went.
Okay.
To avoid the trap.
Okay, so are you going to head up that way?
Yeah.
Okay, there's some flagstone steps. Let me show you this a little bit longer. Let's get you there. There it is. Flanked by stone railings, you climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors. With rusted iron handlebars and knockers shaped like a small dragon. Each door is adorned with a shield and a dragon insignia that's been weathered and aged by time. Above these formidable portals, etched in stone, Lindel is a single word, Argynvostholt, which Reedy saw. The doors, I'll let you,
Really gonna knock.
you're gonna knock? You knock?
Well, here's the thing.
You're gonna use the knocker?
Yeah.
It's really hard to move. It's like almost like sticks. It doesn't really
The
move.
WD-40.
Do you have some?
I do not.
Okay, well then it
Damn.
won't work.
That's Halloween for the deck committee things.
It's very hard to
WD-40.
see. When you try to push it down, it kind of hits, but it's not like you can swing it very easily.
Nobody else do it.
I'm gonna see if the door just opens.
The doors are unlocked and push opens to reveal a. We'll find out next week.
Atrium.
Du-du-du-du-du. Okay.
Hooray.
You finally got here!
We got here.
Nice job. That fight is fun. That was fun, you guys. That's what makes you guys different.
We raise money kids. I said that with
You
Superman.
can't argue with that,
I
right?
said that with Superman and Flash to show you guys. Because he was faster.
I thought Superman won with Flash.
Superman and
I think
Flash.
Superman beats Flash. Which is stupid, right?
Yeah.
Because
No, I
that's
think
the
the
problem.
Flash is still a little bit faster.
I
There's no
understand
point in the Flash.